For the next 100 days, I will be surviving building this underground base in hardcore Minecraft. This base will include just about anything the average person would need, such as a storage system, decorated farm, and enchanting with access to the nether. The process of building this was certainly tougher than anything I could have imagined, so make sure to watch till the end to see how it all turned out, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. This time, we're going a little back to the basics here. We're spawning in Acacia Savanna, which is pretty cool. I feel like I always spawn in like oak forests or plains, so I am totally fine within Acacia and Savanna. That is perfectly fine with me. But anyway, we are going a little back to the basics here. This time around, I am going to be spending 100 days building myself a cozy underground build. Now, I don't really have any plans for a build yet. I know that I want to do an underground build, so hopefully we can find some cool looking terrain, some cool looking areas, and build ourselves a cozy little underground base. As normal, we will be, you know, getting villagers, getting progress, looking to beat the game as well. But the main focus of this is going to be building a pretty complicated base that will be primarily, if not entirely, underground. We got ourselves some wood. I see myself some stone right over there. I probably should go back and kill that sheep just because I need to get myself some wool to make a bed because I don't want any scary monsters to come after me and kill me. But first and foremost, I need to make myself a wooden pickaxe, get myself some stone here. Go ahead and immediately throw out this wooden pickaxe as well, and then I can go ahead and get the rest of my stone tools. Stone axe, stone sword, just like that. We've got all our stone tools. Now come here, Mr. Sheep. I need to find you. I need both your mutton, and I also need your wool. Where did he go? Where did he go? There you are, Mr. Sheep. All right, I hate to do this to you, man, but man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, okay? Listen, just turn away, kids. Oh, sorry, man. Just, you know, gotta do what I gotta do. There's some more sheep over there. I need to get myself some more food. I am pretty excited for this 100 days. You know, the last 100 days, it was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but near the end, man, oh man, I was getting tired of it. If you want to watch that, you can go check the iCard up in the corner. Just all of the intense Pokemon battling, so much to do, and honestly just feels like so little time. You really don't grasp just how little 100 days in hardcore Minecraft actually is until you record or actually do one of these videos, or just survival challenges in general. 100 days goes by surprisingly quick. It adds up. The time adds up very, very quickly, and you really don't think about it until you're like just chilling here, just doing your like daily things and just, you know, going about your days. And then all of a sudden, it's day 50, and you have nothing built. You have no progress. You're still wearing iron armor. Do you mind, pig? Dude, oh my god, this pig. Okay. But anyway, yeah, it's literally like you're just chilling, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, it's day 50, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it. With this world, I have almost no build. I still have no diamond armor. If you do have diamond armor, it's still unenchanted. And you're basically just kind of cooked, you know? Now, what I'm looking for here early is some sort of structure, whether that be an abandoned portal or... there it is, a village. Cool, perfect. We find ourselves a village. I wonder if I can build something in the village. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. I need to get myself some... oh my gosh, it's like everything is just falling into my lap. Oh my gosh, I was just gonna say I need to get some coal. There's some coal right here. I need this coal to cook myself up some food because I'm being irresponsible and running around a lot, which is not a good idea to start your hardcore Minecraft worlds. You definitely want to conserve energy and conserve hunger, but I mean, I did, you know, slaughter, you know, a bunch of animals, so I guess I do have a pretty plethora of food at my disposal over here. So I guess it's fine in this case scenario. All right, we got all the coal. Let us head out of here. I'm just gonna do this right now before I start like accidentally starving to death and lose my sprint. I'm gonna go cook up a little bit of this food. Go ahead and eat before I run too low on hunger. And then once the rest of this is done, I really want to check that out. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That looked really freaking cool. That little donut right there, that little cave. Like I said, I have pretty much no plans in regards to build, so it's kind of just whatever comes to mind, to be honest. I always go in with these without a plan. I always find it better to just not have a plan. Not having a plan allows the creative mind to just kind of, you know, have like a free will. You can really do whatever the heck you want. If you go in without a plan, you could maybe have like a general idea, you know, how I want to build an underground base over here. That's my general idea. But overall, I do not have a plan on how I'm going to accomplish building a cozy underground base for myself for the next 100 days. So by looking at terrain around me, I need to loot this village as well and see what's going on over there. You can get ideas pretty quickly. Now, doing something in this would be really cool. I could do something like a hobbit hole or something like that. I do want to grab this iron as well. But I know from my personal experience, I know how I play this game. Once I find myself an area that I'm settling in, I'm really not moving. It doesn't matter if I make myself a new storage system. It doesn't matter if I make myself a giant house. I'm not going to build the interior, which, you know, this kind of forces me to build an interior, which is awesome. But I don't entirely know if I should settle in here. Like I said, I'm a one place man. I find a place, I make a storage system, that's where all my items are going. So that's another benefit of building an underground base. Building an underground base allows me to expand into the caves where I'm going to be anyway. So I don't entirely know if I should stay in here, but let us go check out this village. I don't want to take any fall damage. Let us go check out this village, grab all of these hay bales around us, and probably just head to sleep. It's looking like the first day is already almost over. Is there any more hay for me to get? There's only one hay bale patch? That's crazy. Wait, what is that? Am I tripping? Hold on. Am I tripping? I've never seen that before. I've never seen a house like that before. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep in this house. I have never seen a house like that before. Listen, I mainly only settle in Plains villages. The Plains village is my favorite type of village. That either. Were there always windows on these houses? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious. Has that always been there? I really don't know. And while you're down there, if you do find yourself enjoying, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. My goal is 5K by the end of the year. Do you mind? Why? You're a farmer. Get the freak out of here. I'm trying to do my call to action. Move. Anyway, if you find yourself enjoying the video, leave a like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, my stone pickaxe, bro. Come on. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, stupid farmer. Right now, I'm just trying to get really any material that I possibly can. I'm trying to get as much coal as possible. There is a bit of a cave down here. Let's see if there's anything down here. I need to make myself like a bucket or something because I'm already tempted to just jump down here. All right, there's a little bit of lava down here. Could I do something with this? I'm stuck. You gotta be kidding me, man. All right, let's go over here. Could I do something with this? I don't care about that egg. I'm not making a cake. Happy birthday to, there's gotta be at least one person watching this video where it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Ooh, there is some iron over there for me to grab. Dude, I'm thinking I could do something with this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have some creative ideas. Some creative ideas flowing over here. The juices are flowing. I feel like we can maybe build like a little platform right there and some staircases down here. We can dig out like, get out of here, freaking tall grass. I hate the tall grass. We can dig out like underneath the village and that's, do you mind? We can dig out underneath the village and that's where our little base can start, like right over here, and we can dig out into that. You know what? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I didn't really entirely like the hobbit hole idea, especially mainly because it didn't really involve any digging. We're supposed to be digging underground. Ooh, a kitty cat. I want a kitty cat. I want a kitty cat, and I want a kitty cat right now. Usually whenever I get a kitty cat, I get one like really late into the playthrough. I want a kitty cat right now. Man, I cannot find this cat anywhere. No, that's a bit unfortunate. We'll get one later on. As much as I want a cat right now, we'll get one later on. It probably wasn't going to go in with 4 cod anyway. It probably just wasn't going to get tamed. And before I even bother thinking about placing a chest inside one of these village houses, I am immediately just, oh, come on, going to go down here and mine some area over here. Let's get to work down here because this is where I've decided. This is where I'm going to be staying. This is where I'm going to be digging. This is where I'm going to be making our little underground base. I need to make myself an initial area, get myself settled in before I even think about trying to settle somewhere else that isn't where I know I want my permanent residence to be. All right, my last pickaxe breaks, finally. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got our little bit of a chunk out here. It's not the biggest, but it's definitely a good start to our base over here. I've got my iron cooking. I had all my food cooking up while I was digging over the past couple days. I do want my iron over here because I want to make myself a bucket before I do anything and grab this lava. I want to keep this lava, but really don't want to deal with this lava being so close to the... I don't have a pickaxe. I don't want to deal with it being so close to the entrance of our little base over here, so I'm just gonna grab it. Let me finish mining the rest of this. And now with a giant hole over here, I want to make myself some chests, or at least just a double chest over here to put some of this cobblestone in. And then I need to do a little bit of minecrafting and keep that wood on me. I can put some of this coal away. Let me keep about 16 on me. I need to make myself a shield, and we need to go caving. There's plenty of caves around here. I'm really not, too worried about trying to find one. I just need to make sure I have a shield so I can survive in them. I've got plenty of torches, plenty of coal for more torches. We can go ahead, go caving, get our armor early, as well as hopefully find this cat. I've got my cod on me still because I want to find this freaking cat, but I also really need to find some raw iron because I need armor. I need protection really, really bad. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Oh my god, there's the cat. There's the cat. There's the cat. You're hiding for days on end. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! First fish! Oh my gosh, the first freaking fish! It was meant to be. It was actually meant to be. Oh my gosh, it was actually meant to be. It's crazy. All right, kitty cat. Why are they... You know what? You know what, actually? Stay there. Because I'm gonna need all of you for, you know, villager trades. All right, kitty cat, you can lay down there. I don't know what we should name you, but we'll figure that out later. All right. Thank you very much. Please give me like 5. That would be nice. 4. Okay. You know, that's a happy medium. Put that down right there. All right. Well, I'm going to go grab my bed and we are going to go on a bit of an adventure. If I can't find any caves, I am just going to go strip mining. Is this a cave? No, that is literally just a hole in the ground. All right. This doesn't look very promising, but it's definitely worth exploring nonetheless. Let's go place some torches down so no scary monsters spawn on us. Okay. Oh my gosh. This actually turned into something. Okay. Awesome. Now, I'm not going to bother grabbing every single material in a cave like this because I can always just come back here and grab them. But any iron that I discover I will gladly take that. And speak of the devil, there's some iron right here. Awesome. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking heck. Oh my god. Dude, oh my gosh. If I didn't react, I'm dead. Oh, if I didn't react, I'm literally dead. Ooh, if I didn't react, I'm literally dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, light it up in here. Light it up in here. My life just flashed before my eyes. Oh my gosh, creepers are terrifying. My heart just literally jumped out of my freaking body. Whew, alright, let's keep exploring, because I'm dangerous and I like to live life on the edge. Holy crap, I got the iron gold mine over here. What the heck? Alright, there's some water down here, so we shouldn't really need to worry about that many monsters spawning, and it does lead into a bigger cave. Hopefully it leads into, like, a giant cave. That would be nice, although... Oh! I was just about to say, although... Oh my god, more creepers! Holy crap, do you guys mind? Please, oh my gosh, do you mind? Anyway, I was just about to say, like, that's probably not going to happen, and of course, as soon as I say that it's probably not going to happen, here it is happening. Maybe that's the tech. I said it's probably not going to happen, and then it happened. I'm not going to find any diamonds. I'm not going to find any diamonds. All right, hopefully the universe hears my call and, you know, my talk about bad luck for diamonds, and hopefully this time around it doesn't take it literally. We do have enough iron on ourselves now, so before I go deeper into this cave and freaking die, let me go ahead and make myself some iron armor. But as the king of heeding my own advice, you know me, I just love to go exploring caves without any armor on and taking complete risk of just losing the entire challenge. For absolutely no reason, might I add. Let me just grab the lapis, grab the lapis and go, grab the lapis and go. My iron is almost done. By the time we get back here, it should be fully done, and we can get ourselves some full iron armor. Alright, chest plate, leggings, helmet, and boots. Just like that. We never need to worry about being unprotected ever again. And now I just need to get lucky and hope we can find some diamonds in this cave. But, yeah, it's already not looking so good. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you guys. The cave does look like it gets bigger, so hopefully we get a little bit lucky. Oh my gosh, not only does it get bigger, it gets massive! Holy, and it goes deeper! Is that a mine shaft? Oh, let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. A mine shaft. I keep thinking the glow lichen is diamond, dude. It's actually such a troll. It's crazy. Get out of here, Mr. Zombie. I need to somehow... Holy crap, look at the zombie horde over here. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to talk here, and all these monsters keep getting in my way. It's almost like, baby zombie, baby zombie, baby zombie. Okay, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Don't even, excuse me. Okay, fine, I'm running away. I was gonna make a joke about how, you know, this is their habitat and I'm in it, and I'm sorry for being in it. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I need to get the heck out of here. I need to get back to my safety corner. I need to get back to my safety corner before I die to a skeleton and baby zombie. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Here's our safety corner. There's 2 of them? Why are there 2 of them? Oh, get comboed. Get comboed. Comboed. Come on. Oh, get crit. Come on. Get the freak out of here. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. All the monsters, they're dead. They're gone. Okay, at least all the baby zombies are. Now I just need to dodge all these skeletons without dying. Oh my gosh, they do so much damage, dude. Holy crap. Okay, and no more unnecessary risks. No more unnecessary risks. Let me get full HP and then I'll go back in. All right, let's light all of this area up. This is a problem. These guys are doing way too much freaking damage, and that is not good. You're kidding me! There's a freaking chicken jockey! Oh my gosh, what is this, the Minecraft movie? Why did they not want me to go into this cave? And I killed the freaking chicken, and now a baby zombie's chasing me! What the frick? There's 2 of them again! Okay, fine, you win, I'll leave the cave! I'll leave, you win, I'll leave, dude, you win. I'll go back home, I'll go back where I belong, I'll get diamonds elsewhere. There probably weren't even any diamonds in this cave anyway. Oh my gosh. Why is every mob in existence in there a chicken jockey? What the freak? Please get me out of this cave. Right over here, if I remember correctly, is the exit. Right up here by the lava that we blocked off. And up this way. I'm genuinely surprised I remember that. Normally, I never remember how to actually get out of my caves, but I took a mental note this time around. That was not a fun experience. Oh my gosh. Okay, what time is it? Okay, it's a new day. We are not going in that cave, at least from that entrance. We'll probably find another entrance somewhere else, and then we'll go in through that. I am not ready to give up on the caves. I want to at least explore an entire cave, and if I can't find any diamonds, then I'll give up and I'll go strip mining. And if we go strip mining and we're still unlucky, well then, I guess I'm using villagers for my armor and tools instead of just tools like I normally do. Ooh, there's a jungle over here. Ooh, can I find a jungle temple? That would be freaking cool. Jungle temples are pretty terrible in the mid to late game, but in the early game like this, they're actually pretty useful. Getting like golden apples and stuff could be really, really helpful. Especially when you have 4 baby zombies and a freaking chicken jockey chasing after you in a freaking cave, as well as every skeleton, creeper, and zombie in existence. Alright, well, my bad luck continues to sprawl. We've made it through the entire jungle, and there's not a single freaking jungle temple, so yippee. Because why would there be? Why would there be something convenient for me? That's just like an impossibility when it comes to just every aspect of my life. A Badlands biome's pretty cool, though. Okay, so there was a mine shaft in that big cave that we couldn't go through, because it was being gatekept by every single monster in the entire universe. But Badlands biomes are interesting because they have surface level mine shafts that we can explore and loot, such as... Is that one right there? I don't think that is. No, that is not one. But anyway, they have surface level mine shafts that we can explore with the same exact loot pool. And it is a lot safer, and it will not be guarded by every single mob in the entire known universe. There's a spider spawner right there. Awesome. I told you there were mine shafts that were easily accessible and seen from the outside. Now, just like the loot pools are the same, the mobs are the same as well. I do not want to deal with any pesky spiders. That's pretty interesting that there's a spider spawner just on the outside right here, and... Don't. Okay, I was about to say. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you... Okay, it is more. No, it's not. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I... This is exactly what I mean. This is... Oh my god, dude, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on, man. I just want some loot. Oh my gosh. At this point, it's just a matter of principle. Like, I don't even really care about finding a mine shaft or finding a desert temple or finding a jungle temple. I'm still trying to find, like, an entrance into a big cave. But at this point, it's the principle. I want to find a freaking structure. I know they exist. I know they exist. Is this a cave entrance? This looks like a cave entrance. Perfect. All right, we have ourselves a cave entrance. Awesome. I think I saw a village out of the corner of my eye over here. Nope, that's another jungle. Am I tripping? No, I know I saw it. Am I? I knew it! 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 Desert temple. And there's an azalea thing right there, which means there's a cave, like a lush cave below. Oh, I knew it! Oh my gosh, if I get an enchanted golden apple of this, I'm gonna be geeked. I'm gonna be geeked up. I'm gonna sleep first, though, because I really don't want to get jumped on by a creeper. I need that TNT as well. I want to use the TNT to blow up the area below the village. But I'm gonna need to make myself a creeper farm. But that's like a day 40 to 50 thing. I knew I would find a structure, though. I knew it. Oh my gosh, I freaking knew it. Oh my gosh. Please have like some really good stuff in you. Some diamonds and enchanted golden apple would be nice. All right, chest number 1. Some emeralds, some gunpowder. That is really good. I will take the sand and the... I don't really need the spider eyes, but I might as well take them. Chest number 2, some more sand, some more emeralds. That's nice. I'm gonna take those bones as well. I will take the saddle too. Chest number 3, I'll take the iron. Wow, this desert temple is terrible. Nice, cool. It doesn't even matter. It was a matter of principle finding a structure, and we found a structure. we found a desert temple. Now we can go into this cave and do a little bit of exploring. Hopefully I can find myself some diamonds. All right, let's go exploring this cave. Please, can I find some diamonds, dude? I just need a couple at least. Again, it's just the principle. It's not even really like I want to find all of my diamonds. It's I want to find some diamonds in the cave. This does go deeper, which is nice. Luckily, lush caves are already lit up, so I don't really need to worry about lighting so much. I don't really know if there's anything down here, but I can't really go down there yet while the lava is still dripping, so let me go to the other side. Ooh! Ooh! The axolotl is hiding the diamonds! I'm sorry, I gotta rob you. I gotta rob you, man. I want your diamonds. And I see some more. I thought that was glow lichen under the water because there's glow lichen right there, but there are some more diamonds. We can go ahead and check back over here now that all the lava's finally gone. And this goes crazy deep, and it's a dead end. And it's a dead end. Okay. Well, awesome. What about over here? I know all of this area I haven't checked yet. Nope, no dice. Literally not even a single, like, actual meaningful mineral. Oh my gosh, that looks cool. A little lava fall over there. I think we've stripped this cave of just about every diamond that it could possibly have. We can head back up to the surface feeling successful in ourselves. And to be honest, I think I'm ready to go home. Oh my gosh, another village. Awesome, an acacia village. Nice. I knew my spidey senses were tingling. It wasn't a desert village, it was an acacia village. Let's see what the blacksmith has over here. Oh my gosh. Let's go! Oh my gosh! Let's freaking go! Oh my lord! That is so good. I will gladly take the extra diamonds. Thank you very much, Mr. Blacksmith. This blacksmith house looks really cool too. I don't think I've ever seen the acacia blacksmith. And a dungeon? Oh my gosh! It's just Christmas over here. It's literally just Christmas. And an enchanted golden apple? It's literally Christmas! What? Oh, it's literally Christmas! There's another cat over there. Oh, a jelly cat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a jelly cat. A jelly cat. Come here, jelly cat. Jelly cat, jelly cat, jelly cat. Love me! Ah, he got in one fish as well. We got another kitty cat. Oh, okay. I would grab you, but you're another Siamese. I already have one. My gosh, it's literally Christmas. What are the This is... I'm the goat. I'm the goat. I hate whoever the goat is. Faker. I'm sorry, man. I'm the goat now. I'm the goat. Oh my gosh, what a successful adventure. Now, before I get struck by lightning for some completely random reason, because that's just, you know, the law of equivalent exchange, the universe needs to stay in balance, let me get home and let me get to safety. And clearing through the trees, we are finally home. Let me go ahead and sit these cats down with our other little friend over there in our cave area, cave settlement. Right down here, do the trick shot. Oh, all right, sit down, sit down. Where's your friend? Where's the calico? There it is. Okay, come over here. All right, let's go ahead and place our bed down right there. It is almost another day passing. I think now all I really have to do, all I really want to do is, you know, dig some more out here, start digging some more over here to kind of get myself some barriers and, you know, say, you know, dig a wall right there, dig a wall right there, basically just set my guidelines. All right, I am just about done with all of my initial guidelines for what I want the underneath of our little underground base to be, or I guess really this is what the entire base is going to be, considering, you know, the entire thing's going to be underground. Now, the main idea that I've kind of been cooking up in my head is, I mean, if you've ever watched Futurama, you would know that, you know, within, like, in the first episode, when the guy, you know, gets out of the chamber, or, you know, after the 1,000 years of being in cryo freeze and whatever, it's a whole new city, and the entire old city is actually underneath the city. So I feel like it would be really cool if we clear out this entire area underneath the village, and the entire area is just like an old village. So there's like some old village houses and some pillars holding up the space that is, you know, holding up the new village that was just built on top of this. Now, before I do anything and continue mining, because I don't want to mine everything, like I said, I want to dig like a little deeper into maybe like a couple more blocks deeper, and then I want to blow it up. I want to blow it up. I want to use TNT. But firstly, I need to make TNT requires a creeper farm, first of all. And I mean, it's kind of good that I got myself some. Oh, they didn't spawn in. It's kind of good that I got myself some cats. Just subconsciously, I wanted cats. But I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some more cats, because those are pretty needed for a creeper farm, and because I already have some, I'm just gonna use them. Although I don't want to use the cats we've already tamed, I'm just gonna breed them and then use the children for the creeper farm, which, now that I think about it, it doesn't really sound good. We ignore morals in Minecraft. We don't really care about morals in the Minecraft world. By the time the children are working, they will be adult cats. There's no There's no other types of labor going on here in this Minecraft world. What do you mean? Anyway, we can just go ahead and start breeding these guys. Oh, they go to the bed. They go to the bed. All right, make a kitten real quick, please and thank you. Oh, it's a little baby Siamese. Okay. Oh, you're gonna lay on the chest. I forget they do that. Cats, Minecraft cats they're so accurate. They're so freaking accurate, man. They sit on your chests so you can't open them. They lay on your bed so you can't sleep, or if they want to cuddle with you, they lay on your bed. Anyway, next on the agenda is going to be building ourselves a villager trading hall. This is going to take quite a while, and I don't know if I should have it I don't know if I should have it above ground or have it below ground. To be honest, I feel like I should have it above ground. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to have it below ground, considering what we want as our base below ground is to be like the old village. Obviously, there's not going to be any villagers living in the old village, so there's no point in, like, making our villager trading hall down there. And, you know, if we make it up here on the surface, it would make this village, you know, look even more modern if there is a building that doesn't just naturally spawn in the village. We can build some houses up here as well just to make it even more cohesive and as one unit. We've got all these villagers right here. There's a party going on in there. So I think it's time for me to go mine some wood. Should probably go make myself an iron axe here. Surely I can land that. Oh, let's go, I do. Make myself a couple iron axes, actually. And now it is time to just do a little bit of deforestation. Not a lot, just a little bit. To be honest, I should be getting around to making myself a farm as well. I only have this 20 bread. Obviously, we have animals around us. I have some animals and meat in my chest as well. But I really should get around to making myself a farm, because the faster I make a farm, the faster it's gonna grow. Well, the plants are gonna grow and stuff. And then the faster I can harvest it, and then the faster I can just get myself even more food. But I'm gonna go mine all of this wood real quick, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, we have had a pretty successful little wood run over here. My inventory is absolutely it's packed. It's completely full. I need to really get back to our little hobbit hole, our little base, and empty my inventory desperately. Now, I am really going to try and make a organized storage system this time around. Every single time I have tried, every single time I have failed. So this time around, I am going to, once again, like I explained how I just kind of put items, and then that's where they kind of just stay. We are going to start with a storage system, so we can go ahead and end with an organized storage system. I do want to make sure I can replant some of these trees down, because there's a lot of deforestation. Listen, as long as the trees aren't these, I have expressed my disinterest for those types of trees literally every single time. Like I hate them. I hate them so much. I hope I'm not the only one. I mean, they suck, dude. They're just an inconvenience. Like, why would I go out of my way to clear out all the wood in that when I can just mine a smaller tree? You know, like, I can just mine a smaller tree and go on with my life, and just the time it takes me to mine 3 small trees is the time it takes me to mine 1 big tree. It's not worth it whatsoever. I did get myself a little bit of birch as well, although, to be honest, I'm probably not going to use birch. For my flooring, I'm probably going to use, like, deep slate or something. I don't entirely know, but I got a little bit of birch for now. Who knows, if I end up wanting to use birch, I will just go ahead and use birch. Now I need to find a place to actually put, oh my gosh, these eggs. I need to find a place to actually put this villager trading hall. I don't want it to just stick out like a sore thumb. I'm thinking maybe like right here, we can clear this area right here, and our villager trading hall can be like a centerpiece of the village. Before we worry about that, though, I need to skip the night before any spooky, scary monsters decide that they want to come kill me. I really don't want to, you know, blow up to any creepers again. I just, you know, don't want that to happen. I can probably breed my cats again. We bred the Siamese last time, so we'll go ahead and breed the jelly cat. Okay, guys, come on now. We'll go ahead and breed the jelly cat this time around. You guys, please make me a kitten, and it is a little itty-bitty kitten calico cat. And you, my friend, will be our next cat for the creeper farm. Oh my gosh, we have so much wood. I did not realize how much wood I actually got. Holy crap, I almost have 9 stacks. Oh my gosh, that's so much wood. Oh my lord. I am gonna go clear out this area, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, I've just about finished where I want the dirt to be. I am trying to make this as seamless as possible to go along with the village, and trying to do that is honestly really not the easiest thing. I'm trying to make sure that I don't have to break this entire village farm, or break one of these village houses, and I think think I've got enough space over here. Let me just place a block of wood. Let me just start with a block of wood. All right, that should be just about good. I feel like that's good. I feel like those dimensions are good, especially if it's going to be relatively like open concept. Let me go ahead and put some oak right here. I wonder what I should have my floor be. Normally I go for like deep slate or like a checkered pattern with like a darker wood type. To be honest, I might just end up going with that again, but I mean, I've done that a bunch of times. I don't know if I want to just do that again. All right, I'm starting to see the problem here. I'm starting to see the problem with this. This house is just slightly too close to where I want this build to be. Just slightly. We might be able to make it work, just might be able to make it work, but I'm gonna need to do some building magic over here and free up some of this other space to make this space over there, this little... Dude, what is this word? What is this word? This tension point? I think tension point is the word, this little tension point. I just spent about 10 minutes trying to remember what that phrase is, where something is like really close together, and I swear the word starts with a C, and I still can't get it out of my head, but tension point makes sense. It's a tension point. We gotta find a happy medium of the actual base itself, while trying to find a nice workaround of the tension point from the end of the villager trading hall and the end of that little villager house right there. And apparently I made this one block too long, so that should actually help a crap ton with that tension point. Honestly, one block might really just be all that I need. To be completely honest with you, one block extra is probably all the space that I need. Let me see what this looks like. Put these blocks right there, and yeah, to be honest, I think that's really all the space that I needed. Arguably, and I could argue having a little bit more, but that right there, that's fine. That's fine enough. And now we have the entrance to our villager trading hall, and I need to get myself a floor. Anyway, that is the remainder of our floor. Now I just need to find a block to actually put there, and I still really don't know what that should be. Wait. I just got an idea. The bamboo that I grabbed in the jungle. I've never built with bamboo before. So let me go ahead and place this down so we can get some bamboo growing. And maybe, just maybe, we make our floor out of bamboo. If only I could get up this... if only I could... Okay. Alright, first try. Totally don't need to make a staircase. Desperately. Totally don't need to do that. Alright, we can go ahead and just place this bamboo down right here. And while this is growing, I need to go make myself an actual farm for some wheat. So let me go ahead and break all of this grass and get myself 63 wheat seeds. Yes, 63. And I will explain here in a minute why exactly 63 is the perfect amount of wheat seeds. Alright, I don't want to mine, like, all of this grass because I don't want it to look like this pretty much everywhere because it's really close to the village and I don't want the village to look really flat. I should be able to get the rest of the seeds I need from the wheat farms that the village just already has. Plus get myself a couple extra pieces of bread, which would be nice. Oh, wow. There's like nothing in here. Okay, can I get 63 seeds? No, I can't. All right, are there any more farms? Oh, this area. Awesome. All right, cool, perfect. We should be able to get all that we need. 60, 61, 64. Guess what? Throw you out. And here's why 63 is the best, because it makes an exact even amount of bread. I suppose we can have the bottom floor of this be kind of like a silo, and this is where our farm could be? That could be interesting. Let me use some, okay, oh gosh, what the heck was that? Let me use some of this birch. Go get myself some more as well. Birch acquired. Let me go ahead and place this on the floor over here. Ow, oh my gosh, I'm taking so much fall damage. I want to have the, we can have the floor be like birch, and then I want to have some birch fences because I don't want the farmer villagers to, like, take my wheat and eat my wheat. So I can put some fences on top of the birch over here. We can place this right here just like that. Go like that as well. And then we can make this like 2 or 3 layers tall. And let me see how much dirt this would be. 4, 8, 12. It'll be 15, 30, 45, 60. So it'll be 60. So instead of a 63 farm, we can have ourselves a 60 farm. I like that. I like that a lot. And then this is where our water source can be, and then our block on top of it can just be ahead of the water source, and then we can just put blocks, like we can just put full blocks right there, so it blocks whatever that is as the water source, and then we don't need to worry about anything. Awesome, cool, so we can have ourselves our little farm here. I don't know if I want this to be, I don't know what blocks I want this to be, so I suppose for now I can just fill all of this back up with dirt. I know, such efficiency using my shovel to mine all of this and then immediately putting it back. You know, what can I say? Go ahead and mine all of this, place our water in here, fill up our water bucket one final time so we can go down here and land this triple 360 clutch, because I am the goat. Ow, I need to stop doing that. Oh my gosh, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that, dude. Hey, I'm actually just gonna get myself killed. Okay. Now I can go ahead and make myself a stone hoe. I go take that iron, make myself a stone hoe, because there's no point in making an iron one. Eat up, because I know I'm gonna try doing that stupid 360 clutch again, and I really don't want to die like the dummy I'm being right now and just taking unnecessary damage. Go ahead and hoe all of this dirt. Do you mind, Mr. Iron? Oh my gosh, man, get the freak over here, bro. You're being annoying. Alright, thank you. He's finally gone. Go ahead and finish our farm over here, hopefully without any distractions from any pesky iron golems. And kaboom! We have ourselves a nice little farm over here. To be honest, I think I should just use, like, cobblestone as a complementary block, because that is usually the complementary block for villages, and as much as I want to use deep slate or a different complementary block, I feel like it just makes sense to go along with the village and use cobblestone. Surely I land the water bucket clutch this time. Okay, it's a lot easier when you're not doing, like, 4 360s. We can actually go ahead and make ourselves some cobblestone slabs as well to put on the water source blocks. That way I can have those path blocks on the corner and it's, you know, all cohesive. Yeah, just like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. Probably should have made myself some fences while I was down there, because I want to shear these birch logs over here and get myself some fences to go on top of these. I'm gonna need some carpets as well. We can just make our floor cobblestone as well. Go ahead and put it here as well. I don't know why I didn't just mine those before. Do I like that? Do I like that? Ooh. I don't know if I like that. I actually hate that. I actually hate that a lot, actually. Never mind, no more cobblestone. I don't want to use, like, wooden planks. I feel like I should just use, like, dark oak or something, which is another adventure for us to go on, but that will be for another time. Perhaps I should have just left the cobblestone there for now. Yep, who cares? It doesn't matter. Let me go ahead and make myself some birch fences. I don't really know how many I'll need, but surely 18 is enough for now. Oh, tap. Literally not at all. Literally not even close. Okay, cool. There it is. Okay, so these are the farms that I was thinking about, that I could have gotten my seeds from. These farms are actually grown. Anyway, we have the perfect amount of fences. Now I just need to get myself some carpets. Let us go ahead and place all of these down, as well as finish out this. Put the cobblestone on this, and then our first layer can be called complete. Actually, I think I should have some windows right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have some windows right there. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. For now, I'm just going to block them off so no villagers can jump into here and farm my crops that I don't want them to be farming, or any monsters to run in here and jump on them. See, I see you. I see you, Mr. Farmer, wanting to come in here and see what I mean? You're exactly what I mean. You are the problem. Get the freak out of here. I don't want you in my farm. And you made my seed despawn. How freaking could you? Now I gotta go get myself another seed. Can I just get one? Okay, there we go. Thank you. This guy seeds farms and starts freaking, like, oh my gosh, he sees a farm and he just can't contain himself. And now with that, as I said, I need to find myself some dark oak, so I think it is time to go and get ourselves some dark oak. Let me just unload my inventory here. I'm just gonna leave all the wood in my inventory because, again, once I put it somewhere, that is where it's going to live for the rest of its life. Maybe I can find another cave on the way there. Let me go bring some torches. If I find another cave, I'll go caving. And let us go and find ourselves a dark oak forest. Just realized I am definitely going to want to get myself another axe. I literally only have this half durability iron one. All right, and now we should be ready to go. I really don't know which direction I should be going, because, like, we went in that direction to find caves. This direction over here is back to where our spawn is, which, I mean, I guess I haven't gone farther and farther in that direction. Over this direction is just the edge of the world, and over here is a giant ocean. So I think it's probably best to just go back near our spawn area and, you know, pass through the savannah and maybe get lucky and find ourselves some dark oak. Is there anything past this savannah clearing? Just more savannah. Okay, cool. Surely I can get out of the savannah sometime this year. That would be nice. Oh, another jungle. You know, maybe this time around we actually find ourselves a jungle temple. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm certainly not gonna bank on it, but it would be nice. Finding new biomes is a good sign, I'd say. Ooh! Is that dark oak? No way we found it that close. Is that dark oak? I think that's dark oak. It is. Let's go. Oh my, wait. Oh, that was so close. What the heck? I was just about to say, you know, sometimes you can get unlucky and just like be in the same biome for just like thousands of blocks. So it's definitely a good sign that we were getting out of the savannah quick and early, finding new biomes, and now we have finally found ourselves a dark oak forest, and I am going to mine as much as I possibly can. I'm probably not going to use a lot of dark oak, but I definitely want to mine as much as I can, at least with these 2 axes, so I can make sure that I have enough for at least a good chunk of the challenge and playthrough. I really don't want to have to come back here. I know every time I've gone to dark oak, I've grabbed saplings and made trees, and I've never actually, like, used those trees and used those saplings because I just didn't need the amount of dark oak that I thought I would. But as I've always said, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So I am absolutely going to be grabbing myself some dark oak saplings and taking as much as I possibly can with these 2 axes that I have. Pretty clutch that I made myself a second one. And after this, we can go ahead, finish up that first layer of the villager trading hall, start on the second layer for ourselves, and then I think it might honestly be time to go ahead and build a creeper farm. I really want to get that TNT early because I really want to start actually building the underground build. You know, I want to start building the, you know, title of the video. Just, you know, that might be a good idea to start actually building our underground base because, oh man, do I desperately need some storage. Anyway, I'm going to go finish up mining these trees and I will be right back with you guys. All right, I'm thinking this is the last tree I'm going to be able to mine. My second axe is about to break right now. Okay, there it is. Unfortunately, we're going to have to finish punching this guy, and it seems like I forgot myself a log right there on that little batch of trees that I mined. But that's okay. It's better than keeping a floater. If you keep floaters in your Minecraft world, screw you. Screw you. There is no reason to not just finish the tree. It doesn't matter if your axe broke. Just finish out the tree, please. Alright, well, my hands are a little bloody, but, you know, that's the sacrifice to get dark oak wood. We got ourselves plenty of saplings. 20 saplings. Wow, I'm actually surprised I'm gonna have, like, an even amount of 4. Usually I always have, like, 1 or 2 extra. I'm hoping this time around when I place these saplings and they grow into the dark oak trees that I actually use them. We get through the very quick jungle, which, again, still no jungle temple. Still no jungle temple in the jungle. It's like they just don't exist or something in this world. But I would still call this little adventure a success. We got all of our dark oak. We actually got a crap ton. We got a lot more than I thought. 4, 5, 6, exactly 6. Whoa, exactly 6 stacks of dark oak? Okay. I've never, okay, so I have clean stacks of dark oak and a clean 20 saplings. That's a bit crazy. I mean, I'll take it. It certainly makes my inventory a lot more cleaner, but that's kind of insane. And I see the fruits of my previous labor. All of those trees are still decaying because those chunks were no longer rendered in. So obviously those leaves aren't going to be decaying, which means we are very close to home. It should be just right over this clearing over here, right over this mountain. And I am correct. All right, cool. We're right here. Awesome. I see my bamboo as well. Awesome sauce. There's the little hobbit hole. Who knows? I might actually do something with the hobbit hole. It kind of just depends on how fast I do the underground build / deck out the top of the village. All right, place our bed back. Do I need to empty anything? To be honest, I need to just like cook up this iron real quick because I have it. Make myself another iron axe. And hopefully this was all worth it. Hopefully I placed this dark oak down and I just really like what I see. Then again, I feel like it's kind of impossible for me to not like this little checkerboard pattern that I always go for. I use it in so many of my builds and it is by far my favorite floor plan. It's kind of hard to not make dark oak look good. It's arguably impossible to have dark oak not look good in whatever build you're making. All right, how is this going to look? Probably significantly better than cobblestone. Significantly better than cobblestone, I would say. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. It'll look even better when we go to sleep and we see it in the sunlight. Should probably get myself some sand as well because I need that for the glass. And then we can finish up that first layer. I can just take from this beach. I'm not really going to be going over here. And hopefully this is like all the glass that we're going to need. Obviously all of this sand and glass is going to be turned into glass panes. So hopefully we don't need anything more than this. I always find myself grabbing more glass as the 100 days continue. So hopefully this is all we're going to need. And while that's cooking, let me take some of this cobblestone with me, as well as unload some of this extra stuff so I can get myself some more blocks. And then we can get started on this creeper farm. But I don't want the creeper farm to just look really ugly and be extremely out of place. Then again, I think it's almost impossible to make a creeper farm not look out of place. But I feel like something I could do is maybe like over here or something. I could put the creeper farm like right here and then build like the hill on top of it. and then right over here is where our collection system can be. That way it can kind of blend in with the rest of this, and then we'll have like a floating blocks all the way up there, which will be very difficult to get to, don't mind me, and will definitely seem out of place. But, you know, if it's all the way over here, we don't need to look over here. We just won't look over here, so we don't need to worry about what it looks like. As for how big the creeper farm is going to be, I am just going to do a 1-layer creeper farm. There's no reason to make some super crazy efficient creeper farm. I just need enough for the TNT. If I really care about efficiency or want a ton of gunpowder, I can just AFK for longer at the creeper farm. Like, I can just AFK a little bit longer. All right, we've got the creeper farm 2 blocks high, and now I just need to get myself some carpet so I can prevent spiders from spawning. Really hoping I have enough string for this. I might not. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough string. I'm totally not gonna have enough string. I'm gonna be like 1 carpet short, or like 1 string short. That really stinks. Okay, I didn't want to have to do this early, especially because I'm just gonna have to break it. But I guess I'm just gonna have to make a string duper real quick. I'm trying to remember how to build this from scratch, and it's definitely not the easiest thing. Tripwire hook right there, and it should just be stick and that for a lever. Now I can take 2 string right here, put these bad boys down, string right there, lever right there. Let me break the string. I'm gonna need to make myself some shears, and go like that and that. There we go. Okay. We got the string duper working. The water is not flowing. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, there it goes. I assume it's going to do that every time now. No, it stops. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I didn't even know I could make the water not flow. Anyway, we've got our string duper. This is very obviously not a permanent solution to the problem, but it does accomplish the first problem we have right now, which is getting ourselves enough carpet. All right, let me go ahead and place these carpets just like this so we can prevent any pesky spiders from spawning. All right, I completely forget the next step. The next step is actually make a crap ton of trapdoors, so it's actually really good that I kept all this wood on me. Whoa, what the freak? Like, what the heck? How did you get in here? First of all, how did you get in here? Second of all, how did you get in here? Third of all, how are you wearing a pumpkin? I have never ever seen a zombie wearing a pumpkin before. Do me a favor, get in the boat, stay in the boat, and what the freak? Anyway, back to the creeper farm. I gotta place all these trapdoors down. All right, this should be all the trapdoors that we need. Now all I need to do is put some slabs on the roof. It's a good thing I've got all this cobblestone and wood on me, because oh my gosh, if I had to make multiple trips, I would be tweaking. All right, I think I made just a couple too many slabs, but I mean, that's okay. I can just use those later on in the playthrough. Also, shout out to Marcor MC. That's the tutorial I started watching because I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. He made a YouTube short, which I will link in the description for this creeper farm. You can really find it anywhere, but his specifically is the one that I've been following. So, yeah, definitely give a shout out to him over here. It's helping out a crap ton for me to remember what the heck I'm doing. You, my friend, are gonna go right here on this carpet right there. I guess I'm not even gonna need the lead because I can just plop you down right there, close that up, and do that, and we can go look to see how that looks. I can do that same thing right over here with you, my little Siamese friend. Okay, I'm falling. All right, I need to jump in here because now I have a little bit more work to do. Now I need to just dig out underneath here, so this is where the creepers are gonna be going. All right, and now I need to get myself a couple of hoppers. My inventory is so full, and oh my gosh, it is actually so frustrating. I should have enough iron for 2 hoppers. There's no way I don't have enough iron for 2 hoppers, and I don't have water in my bucket. Ain't no way. It's fine, I gotta go to the ocean anyway. I need to get myself a couple of magma blocks. Ow, that's gonna, ow, oh my gosh, ow. All right, give me water, and now I need to get myself some magma. Hopefully we can find some easily. All right, well, I cannot find anything out here, and I really don't feel like drowning or getting slain by a bunch of drowns while I have tridents thrown at me until I die. So I guess we gotta find magma blocks somewhere else. In the meantime, though, I can make both of these hoppers, which I definitely have enough iron for. Go ahead and place these bad boys down right here where I kept them. I think it should just be this way. Yeah, that way. Need to get myself a double chest here as well, which, oh, would you look at that, I have a crafting table and plenty of wood on me. This will be our collection system. Now I just need to find those magma blocks. I'm really hoping our farm is growing quite well while all of this is happening. I really want to go check it, as well as finally see what that flooring looks like in the sun, which I've been putting off for like 4 days. Oh my gosh, we got more villagers. We got more villagers in the hole. Let's go. Oh my, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There is 11 villagers in this hole. What the heck? Oh my god. I think every single villager is in there. I think every single villager's in that hole. I don't think there's a single villager not in that hole. Oh my gosh, that's insane. They're actually all in the hole. Wow. I guess villager AI is so stupid that they all went into the hole. And our farm is coming along quite well. Awesome. All right, cool. That is really good. Now I need to find myself some magma blocks, which is a lot easier said than done, considering I haven't found any already. Perhaps we go back into that big cave that I was in and got ran out of by all those mobs, and hope we can find ourselves some magma blocks. I don't really know where else I could look. I guess maybe over here on this side of the ocean. I really don't want to go back into that big cave. Is this a little cave over here? Okay, there's a little cave over here. Please, please have some magma blocks in you. I think I see some. I see some. Let's go. Don't tell me there's only 3. I need 4. No, there's a 4th one right there. Don't tell me there's only 4. No shot, right? No shot there's exactly 4 magma blocks. That's insane. I mean, that would be, you know, exactly perfect. I wouldn't need any more. Okay, no, there is more. All right, I'm just gonna grab them all. That would be crazy if there were just exactly 4 magma blocks. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I probably won't need those last 2 magma blocks, but again, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Low-key, now that I look at this, I feel like that kind of looks good, having that cobblestone right there. I wonder if I leave that cobblestone there, but then at the same time, the window doesn't really make any sense. I would need to make this taller, and then the window would be higher. But then again, I'm not really going to be looking out of these windows. I guess the windows could be sunlight windows for the farm itself, but I actually do kind of like that cobblestone there, so I think we'll roll with that. We'll worry about that later. First, I just need to finish this freaking creeper farm. I can place these right here. I don't need those extra. Take that torch, please, and thank you. Go back up here so I can break all of these torches. That way creepers can finally start spawning. Or, well, they can't start spawning just yet. I'm actually going to need to make myself a giant platform 120 blocks up in the air. So, oh my gosh, dude. I'm actually the preparer. You can call me the preparer. I am Mr. Preparation. Guess what? Guess what the easiest way to get up there is? It's freaking scaffolding. Who would have guessed that I'm actually becoming good at preparation? Normally, I am terrible at preparation. Oh my god, that's actually just all I need. That's all I need and more. Holy crap, dude. Wow, I'm actually very surprised. Let us go to sleep to skip the night, and then in the morning, we can finish up this creeper farm, and hopefully finish up the first layer of the villager trading hall as well. You know, I actually need some glass for this as well, which we can go ahead and place right here. I realize I'm going to need to have access to my chest, so let me just do that real quick. And hopefully that's all the glass we need to use on that. Now it is time to go 120 blocks up. Go ahead and make this easier for myself and go like that, and now we should be able to just scaffold right up. I'm really worried about this. It's a good thing. It's actually a really good thing that I have some extra scaffolding, because if I fall, I'm cooked. Like, it's just over if I fall. Whew. That's the thing about scaffolding, though, is if you crouch on it, and I crouch on everything, you're literally just fried. So let me go ahead and make our little platform up here. Hopefully by the time we are done with this up here, there is some gunpowder in our creeper farm. It's not like I'm going to be going AFK in this thing. I'm just going to chill in the box while I wait for creepers to spawn. So let's go see how much gunpowder we have produced in just that little bit of being up 120 blocks. Hopefully it's a good amount. I certainly hope it is. But it's probably only going to be like, you know, 2 creepers. But even if it's 2 creepers, that's enough. I just need to know that it's functional and that it's working. All right, moment of truth. I hear some creepers dying. That is a good sign. Oh, hey guys, what's going on there? I do have some gunpowder, but I've pretty much followed everything. I feel like it's literally just the fact that these creepers, I guess, are gonna be the gatekeeping creepers. Oh, he's dead. So these guys are going to be like the gatekeeping creepers, and the rest of them are going to fall into those guys and then die on the magma. So I'm going to give this a little bit more of a test, go back up here for a little bit, and I will be right back with you guys. Alrighty, it's been like 5 or so minutes, but as I come down here, it seems like all of the other mobs have decided to come have fun as well. Oh my gosh, there's creepers, skeletons, spiders, zombies everywhere. How did you guys get here? Why are there so many mobs? It is not nighttime. It is still very much daytime. Where on earth are all of these mobs coming from? It is nighttime. What? It's nighttime? No wonder all the mobs are spawning. It looks like daytime in the rain. What the freak? Anyway, that was a little scary. That was a lot of monsters. Okay, my gosh, I'm only a little overwhelmed. All right, how many freaking creepers are over here? Bruh. It had to be because it was nighttime. It's because it was nighttime. It's because it was nighttime. All right, let's go back up there, and hopefully there's some more. I'm hearing some creepers this time around. That's a good sign. Okay, that's a lot of creepers. Okay, that is significantly better. Yeah, that is significantly better. Okay, phew, it's working. We miss out on a couple, but we do get a good... Listen, again, it's not a lot. It doesn't need to be crazy efficient. It just needs to be enough. Enough for one man to make some TNT for one purpose. With all that said and done, I think it is... How? Oh my gosh, why am I so bad at water clutching? Anyway, with all that said and done, I think it is finally time for us to finish out this first floor of the villager trading hall. I really don't know why I went all the way down here. I have all of the materials I could need. I have crafting table, I have glass, I have wood, I have cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab this cobblestone to put up here. And just like that, the first layer is done. Now I just need to add a roof on it. Oh, that's not good. I am not gonna go anywhere near that. I'm not even gonna breathe. Actually, I kind of need to breathe near that thing. Oh my god, dude. You gotta be kidding me. And they're wearing freaking pumpkins. They're wearing freaking pumpkins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Really, dude? Really, dude? I can't catch a break. I just can't catch a break. All right, just one more. Just one more. It's just the pumpkin one that I gotta deal with. All right, he's gone. Okay, he's gone. Awesome. There's another one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just get it over with. There it is. Yep, just get it over with, man. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Ooh, I'm in a bit of a predicament over here, aren't I? Because everything in the world just wants to kill me. Just literally everything in the world wants to kill me. Oh my gosh. All right, now please can I finish the first layer of this thing? I'm getting tired, man. I'm getting so tired. And finally, the first layer of our villager trading hall, the farm section, is finally freaking complete. We can go ahead, put these covers right here, and finally start working on the second floor. I am tired, man. I'm tired. I need a break from building things. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I don't even want to think. These guys are gonna they're gonna be a pain. I know they're gonna be a pain. I don't feel like building. We've been building for the past, I don't even know how long. I think it is time for us to go on another adventure, find ourselves another cave, potentially just go strip mining as well. I wouldn't mind doing that, and get ourselves some diamond materials. Put all of our wood in here. I promise I won't be afraid to move it. I really desperately need to get myself some food over here. So I guess it's a good thing that we killed all of those skeletons because I need the bone meal. I am not even going to bother keeping these seeds either because I honestly could not be asked to go make myself a bunch of bone meal. I just don't really care, to be honest with you. I do, however, care about making myself a ton of bread, throwing out anything unnecessary, such as that cobblestone that I'm probably not going to need, as well as those 3 pieces of bone meal. And now it is time to go and hopefully find ourselves... Do you mind? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, please stop it. Anyway, I need to go find myself a cave. If I can't find myself a cave or any diamonds, I'm just gonna go strip mining. I will be back with you guys soon enough with an update. Oh my god, finally. Holy crap, dude. Please be enough. Oh my gosh, that's all I can ask is for you to please just be enough. One, is there any more? Is there? Oh, there's more. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Another one? Another one? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I can finally go home. Okay, I have been in the caves for so long. It's late at night, so I gotta be a little quiet. I figured, you know, what better time to be strip mining than late at night. And I have got myself a nice inventory full of deep slate, and pretty much all of my diamonds. I really wish I could have gotten luckier, but unfortunately we didn't. But this should be enough for enchanting table and tools, so, you know, that's really all I'm gonna need from this. I can get armor and stuff from villagers, which, you know, I've done plenty of times now. I just need to get the heck out of this cave and get myself back home. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. What? Kinda makes sense that I didn't see those. This is a little bit hidden. Are there any more? All right, there are some more. All right, friggin' blink if you miss. Diamonds. Where? I did not even see these. What the heck? You know what? I'm not even gonna complain. Any diamonds are good diamonds. Any diamonds are good diamonds. I literally just went straight down here, checked over here. This entire cave area, by the way, not a single... Oh, shoot. There go all my torches. Oh, there goes all my torches. Awesome. Anyway, look over here. Literally not a single diamond. I couldn't find anything. Like... Nothing over there, nothing over there. There's plenty of glow lichen, don't get me wrong. There's glow lichen for days. There's a glow lichen for light years. There's glow lichen for just eons. I guess light years doesn't really make any sense, but there's a lot of glow lichen, because of course there is. Absolutely no diamonds, except for the ones that are just hidden. But you know what? It doesn't even matter. We got our diamonds finally. We can get our tools. Now I just need to do a little bit of AFKing at the creeper farm, get myself some TNT, finally get started on the underground base, as well as do some more building for the villager trading hall. I have quite enjoyed my break from building, and it's daytime. Awesome. I'm always used to it being nighttime whenever I like exit these caves. It seems like I can just never catch a break sometimes, but it is daytime. Most of my tools are about to break, so it's really clutch that we got all of the diamonds that we did. 17 should be enough. If 17 isn't, oh, hello. If 17 isn't enough to last me the entire time, then I'm doing something wrong. But the village should be right over here. Oh, dude, the villager trading hall looks so good. Like, that first layer looks so good, man. Like, I just want to see that. I just want to see that from afar. I feel like that looks really good. Like normally, I glaze myself whenever I build, yeah, obviously. But, like, you know, I feel like that looks really good. Like, I really like that. It feels a little unnatural, mainly because it's, you know, not a village build, like a naturally spawning village build in a village, but I still feel like it remains natural enough, especially when we're going to combine some wood aspects with it as well. So hopefully I can continue to blend it with the remainder of the village, but overall it is looking pretty dang good. You guys better be prepared to get out of this freaking hole and start working. None of you have jobs. You have all lost your jobs. Anyway, I don't have any chest space. Oh my gosh, this is dire. This situation it's really dire, man. Excuse me, do you mind? Why did I even tame you from the skeleton horses? I don't know. I'm not even gonna use it. But yeah, the situation is dire here. This is a problem. I guess I don't want to, but let me make myself another chest. Maybe we can just have this chest be our storage, although I kind of want my storage to actually be inside the base. But this can all go in there for now. That deep plate is going to be quite helpful for when we start building the underground base. And I have plenty of lapis. I don't think I have enough lapis to last me years. I don't think I'll ever need any more. To be honest, I don't even really need this gold. Wait, I have diamonds. I have... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When did I get 8 diamonds? I had diamonds. I had diamonds. Oh my god, you can't make it up. That was literally oh my god, that was the adventure. That was so long ago, and I got so sidetracked by the building, and I forgot. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's fine. We've got 25 diamonds. That is plenty. Now I wonder if I should make a toolsmith or an armorsmith for a villager, because obviously I have enough for diamond armor right now. I guess it doesn't really matter. It kind of just depends on which one I want, and I kind of want diamond armor right now. I am, excuse me, you need to, you know what, dude? You know what, I have just the tool for you. I have got the absolute perfect tool for you, just you wait. It involves with staying right here, and staying right freaking here. Stop moving. I need you to get out of my way, man. Anyway, with nightfall approaching, I do want to AFK at the creeper farm. How? Oh my gosh. But doing so during nighttime is a terrible idea, because obviously no creepers would spawn. So let's go make our diamond armor. Oh my gosh, dude, finally. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, finally. You know, normally I keep my original pair of iron armor. I don't care. Throw it out. Let me put the diamond stuff on. I am ready to be decked out. We are looking mighty shine and clean. We can go ahead and sleep through the night, and in the morning we can go AFK at the creeper farm, and hopefully it pays off. If I can get myself at least a couple stacks, that would be nice. But again, it really just depends on how long I feel like AFKing. Alrighty, it's been a little while, and it seems like it's raining outside. I am very eager to see what the creeper farm has cooked up for me. I'm really hoping I can get at least a couple stacks. Anything more would be a treat. Just enough to get this base started is all I want. After this, I'm definitely going to need to go back to that desert all the way over there and get myself a bunch of sand, because I don't think my little beach over there is going to be providing me with enough to blow up the entire bottom side of a village. I'm hearing dead creepers, which is always a good sign, and okay. All right then. Okay, if you can die real quick and give me a little bit more, awesome. I will take that. You know, like I said, it's not the most efficient farm. But, I mean, I AFK'd for a little while, and here is the fruits of our labor, or I guess. Actually, no, this is the fruits of our labor. We put a lot of time into making that creeper farm, and the creepers dying is because of us. So, it is our labor. Alright, we're gonna put the gunpowder just in here, because, again, I'm terrible at keeping storage. I am going to make myself a couple iron shovels now, because I can, and I'm going to need them, because I need a bunch of sand. Empty out some more crap in my inventory that I don't need. Grab our bed, and let us head back all the way in that direction, and hopefully find ourselves that desert again. It shouldn't really be too hard. It's only like, 2,000 blocks? You know, that's not that hard. You know what? I have a great idea. I have a fantastic idea on how I can get out that far. It's almost like I have a skeleton horse at my disposal that will help me traverse long distances a lot more quicker than walking and, you know, taking significantly less food. All right, little buddy, I really don't want you to run away from me, so let me just grab myself a little fence over here, and we can be on our way. All right, the desert should just be, I'm pretty sure, across this river over here. I know that's the red sand. I don't think you can make TNT with red sand. You know what? Actually, let me check real quick. Can you make TNT with red sand? You can. Oh, wow, you actually can. I'm actually quite surprised. Awesome. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, cool. Okay, so stop running away. This guy loves to run away. Holy crap. Well, in that case, we might as well just start right here and get ourselves a bunch of red sand. Can you stop running away? 2 shovels worth should be enough to get us started on the underground build. I don't really know how much I'm even going to be blowing up, like if a lot at all. Obviously, I want it to go pretty deep. Obviously, I want to have a lot of space, but I do not want to accidentally place so much TNT that I blow up the actual village and have to rebuild those village houses as well as rebuild dirt. So I need to be very careful with how I go about doing this explosion, and I've never really done a big explosion before, outside of, like, you know, netherite mining, but I think everyone's done explosion netherite mining before. Me personally, I just, you know, like to strip mine it and just bubble mine. But explosions are pretty cool. You can never go wrong with that. But yeah, we are going to have to maneuver going around making this giant explosion, and that's definitely going to be pretty tricky. All right, our final shovel is about to break here. We have a very, very good amount of red sand on us, which should ideally last us the entire time. Again, I'm not really going to be using TNT outside of the explosion, so I don't really know how much red sand I'm even going to need. But it is 4 sand, 4 TNT, so I just need to make sure that I have an even amount, because you know, that's just how I work. I'll need to get myself another stack. Okay, I need to get well, not another stack. I need to get myself 13 more. And now we're good. Okay, perfect. We can head back home with all of our red sand acquired, and we can consider this little adventure a success. All right, I'm recognizing these buildings, which is very good. We have made our way home. Now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, but firstly, I need to go ahead and put our horse back, because really don't want to deal with him just flying around all over the place. Put this fence back as well to keep the village coherent. Do not want to be dealing with any floating fences. And hopefully this is enough TNT. I highly doubt Ow. I highly doubt that it won't be enough, but, I mean, you never really know. Let me grab all of this, make myself some TNT. I can just go ahead and go like this. I don't know why I'm making it complicated on myself. Just go like that. And I actually don't have enough for a full stack of TNT. Wow, okay. All right, we can get 55. All right, we've got 55 TNT. That's a lot. In the morning, we can go ahead and make these holes, place down this TNT. Well, I guess we can just do it right now because it's the morning. I gotta make these holes, place down this TNT. I think I'm gonna go hole. Every 2 blocks, I think I should make myself a hole. I really don't know how deep I should make them, but I feel like 2 blocks makes sense. So I'm gonna go dig these holes, place this TNT, and I will be right back with you guys when it is finally time to do the explosion. All right, we are finally almost finished up with all of this. This is the exact spot. Let me go ahead and see here. Yes, okay, perfect. This is where I have ended on all of these, and I found myself some more coal. All right, I've been gathering pretty much every single resource that I can. I might as well just go ahead and just grab all of this coal because I don't want it to get blown up. So I've been grabbing pretty much every single resource I can. And there goes our pickaxe. All right, you know what? We've gotten quite a bit of coal from this. I've gotten some lapis as well. I think it is finally time to use some TNT. Now I don't really know how much I should be using, But we'll start off with this. If I need to get more, if I run out, then I need to get more because I run out. After this as well, I want to move over those villagers that we have in that hole. I have already started moving them. I moved one and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go finish up the hole and all of our mining, and then I will, you know, go back and move all the villagers. So after this, we'll go grab a couple of those villagers. I might as well just try and move all of them. I don't want to blow them up. Like, if they all die by explosion, then I have to go find new villagers. And I really don't want to do that, so I want to save them as much as I can. To be honest, we might have to delay the explosion. I know you guys are probably very, very eager for an explosion, but it's looking like I'm going to run out of TNT, so it's looking like we're going to just have to delay it anyway. Yeah, I am definitely not going to have enough TNT for this. That is a bit unfortunate, but I mean, it makes sense. This is quite a big explosion. We have, oh my gosh, I wasn't even close. Oh my gosh, that was only half. I need like another stack or so of TNT. Oh my gosh. All right, well, in that case, I am going to go get these villagers taken care of. I might as well use some of this wood and start working on the second floor of the villager trading hall. We can go ahead and grab some of this dark oak as well as all of this oak, and I already have a bunch of cobblestone on me, so, you know, we'll keep that on us. Keep that golden apple in our hotbar. The rest of this crap can go in there. I really don't need this much lapis, like, at all. I might as well just make it into blocks because it'll save inventory and chest space. I'm getting to the point where I'm making lapis blocks. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh my god, wait, I have TNT. Oh my, right, the freaking desert temple. Okay, so we have a little bit more. We can go ahead and finish off this tunnel. I'll place a couple right there, as well as start the next one. All right, and now it is time to go take care of these villagers. All right, friends, I already moved one of you guys. He's chilling right over there in a boat. You can see the top of his head peeking out right there. So now I just got to move the rest of y'all. And I just realized I don't have a pickaxe. Okay, it's a good thing I still have all of my iron on me. That's good. All right, just one at a time, please. That's all I need. One villager at a time. Perfect. Well, what a nice volunteer. Awesome. You, my friend, can go right in this corner right here, so I don't even need to worry about you anymore. Just please stay in there. Stay in there. And there you go. Thank you. All right, so now we will have at least 2 villagers saved, which, I mean, you know, that's the minimum that we need. I am obviously going to get more, but now I want to get started on the second floor of this trading hall. I wonder if I should put some stairs right here. I'm probably gonna need stairs anyway, so I might as well just go see how, like, this looks per se. All right, how does that look? Does that look good at all? Do we care about that? No, that we don't really care. I wish you could make wooden stairs, but alas, you cannot. Let me go ahead and place all of this dark oak roofing. We will start with the cobblestone up here because that is very needed. I feel like I should do like cobblestone and then I should put the dark oak like on the cobblestone right there so that way I can like look out the windows. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Oh my gosh. Wait, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I actually managed to do that and not break my axe. Okay. I was just listening to my music fully expecting my axe to break, and it didn't. I imagine it's probably on like one durability. Oh my gosh, it's actually not. That's very surprising. Okay. Why did I do that? I gotta go water bucket back up now. Anyway, the floor is finished, which is very, very nice. It is looking quite spiffy. Now I am just going to get these little bits all taken care of. And then it is the hard part of transferring all of the villagers up here. That is... Oh, God, that's really not going to be fun. All right, I think I have got the concoction all finished with construction over here, so I'm going to boat all of the villagers over here. Obviously, I still need to grab them from over there to over here, and then I need them to actually, you know what? Okay, let me go about this differently, because this is where I want them to enter, obviously. This is where I need them to go. I need them to go up this staircase and into this thing over here, where they're, again, going to go into a different boat, which is going to be that right there, and then I can move them to an area right here. This is where the villagers are going to be stationed. I want to see what this looks like. So obviously I want to have the glass panes right there, but I want to have the villagers on these, but I don't just want to block out the windows, so I want to see what that glass looks like. Okay, that looks fine. It may look a little weird if you look at it for too long or look at it directly, but overall that you can't really tell that there's glass there. If you can from afar, it literally looks the exact same. So let me place the rest of this glass right there. Now it is the fun part of just getting all of the villagers. We can start with these guys over here, and then I need to get the other ones as well. Let me go ahead and make myself another shovel. I am actually out, I'm completely out of iron, which I did not realize. Like, I literally don't have any iron. I have used all of my iron, so I had to make a stone shovel to grab all of that sand. So I really need to get some iron. Like, it's either I need to get some iron or I need to get this toolsmith created, like, now. I think it's probably the best idea is probably to just go with the toolsmith, considering, well, I'm working on villagers right now, so I might as well just get a toolsmith first, and then I can worry about, you know, mending villager and enchantments, and then cleric, which means we're gonna have to go to the nether for a cleric. Oh my gosh. I might not even worry about the cleric. To be honest, I might even not beat the game. I've been considering not even, like, beating the game. I don't really think you guys would necessarily care if I beat the game or not. Normally, that's just something that I like to do. But I don't really think there's much of a reason to beat the game in, like, a building video like this. Like, I just want to build a cool base, man. That's all I want to do. Anyway, we have enough of a guide over here. We can go ahead and grab all of these villagers now, which is definitely, that's the fun part over here. You can go in there, my friend, please and thank you. All right, let's test this out with you. You'll be my test dummy. I guess I need to have this block one more back. Go ahead and break that. Get this right there so you cannot escape. He shouldn't be able to escape literally at all. So let me break that, and please, please, please follow the directions. He's escaping. All right, he's actually immediately escaping. Like, that's the first thing that he did, was immediately escape. Like, he immediately escaped. Like, wow. I'm actually, you know what? I gotta have some respect for the game over there. He literally did not waste any time whatsoever. He immediately found an escape route. Wow. You know what? Hats off to you, man. Hats off to you. But yeah, buddy, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to stay in the thing. Let me go ahead and do that as well. And you know what? Do that too, because I have a feeling that you're going to escape again. All right, well, second time's the charm. You know, if there's any escape route, he's certainly going to find it. And would you look at that? He's following! Okay, I don't know why I thought he was escaping again. No. Come up here. Perhaps I should have a job in my hands, because villagers, unlike humans, like jobs. Take the job, bro. Take the job. Come on. Okay, I don't think he can take jobs anymore because it's getting nighttime and I need to sleep. All right. Please just work. Oh my god, he's moving. He's He's in! Let's go! Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. Okay, perhaps I shouldn't have placed that glass there. That probably wasn't the smartest idea. It's fine. We can just go ahead and do this. And I need to get myself a bunch of fletching tables, because I don't have any of those. And I need those for the villagers. Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's not Fletcher. Oh my gosh, it's not Fletcher. I'm so stupid. It's freaking Fisherman. I just made all these fletching tables for no reason. Oh my gosh, I need barrels. Okay, well, just throw all of these things out. I have all the wood on me that I could ever need, so let's just make ourselves a couple barrels. How did I mess that up? You know what? How couldn't I have messed that up? Of course I messed that up. All right. Cool. 6 barrels. All right, that's all we need. Place you right there, and please... string. Awesome. Okay, beautiful. Amazing. I can break all of this now. How does that look from the outside? It looks fine. It looks perfect. Okay, I don't need to overthink anything. What I do need to do is get myself some string so I can lock in this guy's trade. Break this so I can reset it and grab myself you, Mr. Villager, and then all of y'all as well. And now it's time for the fun part, which is doing that like, 10 times. Oh, I cannot wait. I am probably going to just get all of my Fletchers, and then I'll be back with you guys, because there's not really a reason to set up the book trades, or I might do the Fletcher and the toolsmith, and then I'll be back with you guys. There's not really a reason to set up the enchanting book guy yet, because, well, that is, 1, going to take a while, and 2, not something I don't want to put them in there and then have to, like, deal with it. I'll explain it later. But yeah, I'm going to go get all of these Fletchers as well as this toolsmith, which is going to require a smithing table, which I do not have iron for. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go find some iron somewhere. Wait. I know the perfect place to get some iron, actually. Our own personal iron farm. We have iron golems for days, which should give me enough for a smithing. I'm 1 oak short. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Do I just... You know what? I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this from my house. I don't feel like making an entire thing. Yoink. Close that door. We don't even need to worry about it. Go right here. Make myself a smithing table. Okay, cool. We can get ourselves a toolsmith. I will be back as soon as I have that. All right, the villagers are coming along quite well. I have finished up... Oh, I've trapped myself. I have finished up... Okay, I've trapped myself again. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, we're not trapped anymore. Anyway, I finished up all of the fishermen. All of their trades are locked in as well. I forgot to lock this guy in, so I had to redo his trade thing and lock him back in. But all of these guys are locked in with string trades, which is huge. I am now trying to get our smither, which I should be able to do right now. Let me just go ahead and block this guy up. Break that real quick. I can just go ahead and do that. Push you in there, grab my boat, place that, and please become a smither and a toolsmith. Ooh, an axe. Okay. You know, I am just gonna take the axe. It doesn't really matter what we get from this guy now. This is probably the first guy I want to max out before I worry about any of the other villagers that I still need to grab from our little hole over there, which I should have just a couple more to grab. Let me go check. How many do I have over here? I've got two more. And is there a 1, 2 is okay. Oh, there's the third. Okay, I thought so. I thought there were 3. All right, we've got 3 more villagers to grab, and then we are finally all done with just putting them up there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hate villagers. I hate them. I hate them so much. I've never hated a feature, but loved a feature more than villagers, and I feel like that's kind of universal. I feel like everybody just hates villagers, but everyone obviously uses them and loves them as well. They hate setting them up, but using them is just, it's so helpful. Like, they're just so OP, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, my time with moving them is not done. Obviously, there's moving them, and then there's giving them their jobs, which is, oh my gosh, that's another, oh god, that's just another part that is just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and grab another one of these guys. I just gotta do one. Okay, why did I fall in the hole? I fell in the hole. I fell in the hole. No, 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 no. In the hole, 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 everybody. In the hole, please and thank you. All right, you know, I've been perfect so far. I'm not very surprised that it's going wrong. Where the heck did you go? Come here. No, 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 no. Do you mind? Do you mind? Hello? On the boat. Thank you. Okay, you come with me, please. Let me go ahead and break your little job over here. This is nice, though. I don't need to go into the nether. I just realized, wait a minute, I don't need to go into the nether. I have a brewing stand. If I want a cleric, I can just get one. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I can just build. I don't even need to go into the nether. I don't need to worry about beating the game unless I want to. To be honest, I'm probably gonna go ahead and beat the game anyway, but that's gonna be like a day 80 thing. But I don't need to do it if I don't want to, which is, I don't really want to, but I might. It is a task to do. And I can use this brewing stand as a job. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my lectern villagers. So I have 1 villager slot, and then I've got 3 villager slots over here, which is 5. So I can get like mending, unbreaking, protection, feather falling. Okay, no, I can get all of my villagers. That's nice. That's awesome. I really only need mending, unbreaking, and protection. Those are the only 3 I really need, as well as like feather falling, but I can get feather falling on my boots specifically. So we can go lectern, and then cleric, potentially. I don't entirely know what I'm going to go for, but I feel like to start, I need to make sure I have myself a little area in the center where I can breed these guys, and I can start with that. Oh my gosh, I already have sticks. Okay, I can start with just breeding the villagers in the center. So let me make myself a couple of fences over here. 30 is probably too much. 30 is definitely too much, but it is enough. Let me actually expand this. Let me expand this. I don't want to have just 1 block, but I will anyway. Also, I don't believe I have said this yet. I'm gonna edit one in, obviously, but if you do find yourself enjoying the video at any point in time, if you've made it this far, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing. Genuinely, every single bit of support means the absolute world to me. I'm trying to hit 5K by the end of the year, so any and all support is greatly appreciated. Use the brand new YouTube, if you have access to it, use the brand new YouTube hype feature as well. I always forget to say that, but that is a pretty cool new feature that YouTube has given to partner channels, which, you know, I am. Yeah, no flex. So if you do find yourself enjoying, just drop a quick like as well as a subscribe below. It genuinely goes a long way. If you don't like it, you can always change your mind later. I have been really enjoying these 100 days. Everything except these these villagers. Let me place this brewing stand right here. I need this guy to follow me. It's been a slow process getting the villagers to follow me. All right, all right, all right. No, 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 no. Come on. Just take your job. Take your job. Please. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. In the boat. Let's go. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. You will probably never be a cleric in your lifetime. Go ahead and break those. Let me grab the lectern from over here. There actually is a library in here, which is pretty awesome. I am definitely going to need these bookshelves. We can go ahead, grab this lectern, place it down right there. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to put this guy, oh, you're a librarian. What? Oh, no way. No way. Oh my god, go. Go, empty, drop everything. What time is it? The day's about to end. There's no way. That's never happened. Oh my gosh, that's never happened. Give me string right now. Right now. I need to go over here, break one of these bookshelves real quick. Come on. I need to move quick. I need to lock this guy's trade in, please. I don't know when trades reset. I don't know if it's either when you sleep. I don't know if it's the start of a new day. I genuinely don't know when trades reset. All I know is that I accidentally reset that first guy because I forgot to trade with him. But I remember I slept, and that's how he had his trade reset. So I don't know if it's a sleeping thing or if it's when it's officially the new day thing. But I need to go, and I need to go now. That will save me so much time. Come on. Hurry, faster. The sun's almost down. Just go up, please. Is it still there? It's still there. Okay, break you. Trade with me. Oh my gosh, I have plenty. Do it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Mending villager. First try. Oh my god. Thank god I placed the lectern down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if you've seen any of my other 100 days, you know that I struggle with getting the correct villager. It usually takes me about 2 days to get a mending villager, and we just got one first try without even, thinking about it. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That is actually freaking crazy. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That is insane. That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. All right, we get ourselves some more diamonds as well. Not diamonds, emeralds. We can trade with this guy. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't really need all of these stone axes. All right, wow, still no tools. That's fine. I don't care. I can just, go to sleep, get the rest of these villagers, and I will be back with you guys. Oh my gosh, that is actually insane. That is so freaking crazy. All right, one last villager. Please keep following me. Can you? Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, I was honestly, I'm gonna be so real, I was low-key expecting him to just, also randomly be a villager with, an immediate trade that I need, but unfortunately he is not. But, oh my gosh, all of our villagers are finally up here and safe. That is important. They are finally up here and safe. I can finally go ahead and break all of this crap. Now what I need to do is make sure our farm is all good. There is literally not, there's no way it's not all fully grown by now. To be honest, I probably could have harvested it and had it be fully grown again. Let me go ahead and close all of this up. I should probably make myself, I'm not even gonna make myself some carpet. There's no point in making myself some carpet when I can just go back to the when I can just go back to the hole and take the carpet that I already have. Our farm is all fully grown. Awesome. So we can get ourselves some more bread, which is going to be used for trading, at least for right now. Go ahead and break all of this. I need to make myself an actual proper staircase or ladder up to the second floor. I'm really trying to figure out how I can do this. I guess I could sacrifice one of my pillars to have a ladder on it. And I guess that can be this pillar right here is where we can have our ladder. Because, I mean, the main reason I did that was to, prevent any of the villagers from getting in my plants, but, all of the villagers are now working for me, so I guess I don't really need to worry about them interrupting my farming anymore. All right, cool. We've got a ladder up here now. That is awesome. I can go ahead and break all of this, finally. Let me go ahead and place these carpets as well right there, and I might as well just free these guys while I'm up here as well. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where's my boat? There it is, there it is, there it is. No, 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 no. In. Oh my gosh. Oh my, you give a villager an inch and they take the entire world. You give them an inch, they take the entire world. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate them. 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 Stop trying to escape. Just accept your fate and stay in my freaking thing, please. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god, he's escaping again. Get in there. Right there. Job. Job now. Job. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Job now. Job now, please and thank you. Job now. Get a job. I know. I'm kicking you out of the basement. You gotta get a job. Come on, dude. Get in there. Move. Come on. Freaking stay. Oh my gosh. Please, stop. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. All right, fine. I won't make that mistake again. I'll mine the bottom block first. Oh, gosh, please. Please let me be done with villagers. Now, I can finally break all of this. All right, finally. It's all done. I need to put the window in there, but I don't care. I'll do that later. The important thing is, it's all done. We can go ahead and skip the night. Our villagers are basically taken care of. And I need a break. Again, we've been building for a minute. I need a break from the villagers and just this area in general. So let me go ahead and grab my 4 glass panes that have been patiently waiting in my inventory. We can finally harvest all of our crops, and then I am going to go AFK in the creeper farm for a little while so we can finally rig that explosion. I shouldn't need to worry about any of my villagers. If this building gets blown up and all of my villagers die, oh well. GG. If sure, it gets blown up and all of this is for naught. Let me make my wheat. I totally forgot that I had a crafting table down here. I might as well harvest all of this wheat as well. It's just sitting here waiting for me. Make myself some more bread, and I've got 1 extra. Okay, cool. I should have enough seeds in here to get myself a couple pieces of bone meal. Please give me a couple pieces of bone meal. I don't want to deal with any extra wheat. All right, cool. We get our extra piece of wheat. Put that in there, why not? Our Halloween pumpkin zombie is still here as well. It is no longer Halloween, but I want to keep you. I don't know what we should name you. George. Hi, George. Nope, that was fast. All right, George, and everybody, anyone named George. Hello, George. How are you two? How are you? George, comment below. George, I hope you liked and subscribed. I hope you liked and subscribed, George. I'm counting on you to hit 5K by the end of the year, okay? You, George. Anyway, I'm gonna go AFK the creeper farm, and I will be back with you guys in due time. All right, it has been a little while. I am eager to check. It's looking like it's about to be nighttime. I'm hoping I don't get phantoms because I know it's been a little while, but I just hope it hasn't been the 3 days or 2 or 3 days that it has to get phantoms. All right, let's go see. I am very eager to see. Hey guys, how you doing today? Do any of you want to die real quick? No? All right then. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. All right, I'll take that. Awesome. It's a little bit less than last time, but I mean, then again, I did AFK for less time. But before we do anything else, let me go ahead and grab all of this red sand. Get the freak out of my inventory. Please get out of my inventory. Oh my gosh, all of this crap. Give me this red sand. Let me make all of this TNT. We should have enough to finish out all of the columns. Let me go see real quick. We have 48 TNT from that. That has to be enough. That has to be enough, man. There's no way that's not enough to clear out all of these columns. There's absolutely no way. Okay, let me eat. Grab this TNT. Am I started? Okay, I have started down this one. Let me go ahead just like this. This has to be enough, man. Oh, okay. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, well, he's dead. Cool. Obviously, I am definitely going to have to mine some of this after it's over in order to make it look all nice. But the main point of this TNT is to just get the bulk of this destroyed. To be honest, I'm probably not even using enough TNT. I really don't want to go crazy with the TNT because I don't want to blow up the village, obviously. So I'm really scared to even be using TNT at all. But at the same time, explosions are a lot of fun. Explosions are awesome. So we're absolutely going to use TNT. I don't think I have enough. There's no way. I don't think I have enough. I'm going to try and stretch it. I'm going to use 6 TNT per. If I have to mine a little bit more at the start, then I have to mine a little bit more at the start. I am ready to have this freaking explosion. Okay, all the TNT is placed. If I need to place more, I will. Let me grab, oh my god, that one extra flint we got. Wait, the 1 extra flint we got is actually tech. Okay, you know what? Something I can do is I can break this. I don't need that. And then I can place 1 extra TNT right here, and I can place 1 extra. You know what? I'm just gonna put both of these right here. And you know what? Before I even think about doing it, moment of truth. Let's go. Light it all. Light it all. Light it all. Excuse me. Okay. Oh my god. It's go time. It's go time. It's go time. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. It's blowing up. All right. Run, 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 run. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Yo. Yo, let's go. Wait, that actually worked so well. Wait, that worked so well. Oh my gosh. I think my cat got blown up. That's not very good. Do you mind? I'm trying to celebrate here. Did you just do a 360? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, look at all these monsters. Look at all these creepers. Oh, that's a skeleton too. Can you get blown up for me real quick? That would be really nice. Finish blowing up all of this. Oh, I'm gonna blow myself up. Go, avoid it. Okay, okay. Phew. Is that everything? I think, excuse me. You know what? Okay, you're dead. No, it's not everything. Okay, let's go blow up these. All right, I think that's everything. You know what? I am extremely surprised at how well that worked. This looks pretty good. I am not at all disappointed with this. I can clean this up quite nice, and this is plenty of space for us to build a nice and cozy underground base. And before any more mobs think about spawning, actually, before I even think about making any torches, do I have any? Do I have any torches? No, I don't. Okay, I can make some more. They were right there. The torches were already in the inventory. That's why they weren't in the chest. They were already in my inventory. All right, cool. To be honest, I'm probably not even gonna really need all of this space, which is pretty good. And like, I know I want to do like this whole like, you know, previous village thing and then bigger village on top, but I'm mainly going to focus on functionality and, you know, good looks. You know, I play it by ear. Like I said, I just kind of wing things when it comes to my builds, so I'll mine all of this out and I'll just start placing blocks down, and I will go from there. And if I actually feel like continuing that little village idea, then I will. But we have got plenty of space to work with here. To be honest, I kind of wish I went a little bit higher. I'm probably gonna have to mine like 2 or 3 blocks up here, and then also an additional block in order to get everything like all exactly where I want it to be. Now, I think, unfortunately, it is time to go back to the villagers. I need to get myself a maxed out toolsmith villager, and then as well as, you know, get enchanting too, which is going to require librarians and villager breeding. Let me grab a bunch of breads. We already have a bunch of bread. Wait. Beds. Let me grab a bunch of beds. Let me grab a bunch of beds. We already have a lot of breads to breed the villagers with. I just need the beds so I can get the baby villagers. Yes, I am very, very good at speaking. This should be all that I need. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds should be all that I need. To be honest, that might even be too much. Let me go ahead and place these bad boys down. I am going to give these guys a way of escaping, so I'm just gonna put some blocks on top of this thing so these guys can't escape. That way I'm able to just put these beds on the edge here, just like that, and let me enjoy my last little bit of bread, and you guys can have like the rest of it. I need like 5. Let me keep 5. Let me keep 5 pieces of bread, please. All right, well, I guess now it's time to go slaughter a bunch of animals because I am all out of bread. My farm is still very much growing. Sorry, little sheep. You gotta die, my friend. I don't need a crap ton, literally just enough to survive until my farm is grown again. Listen, I don't like killing animals. I would much prefer to just eat a bunch of bread and be a vegetarian, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and for the time being, all of my villagers are the ones who need my bread. So, I gotta get food elsewhere. I do kind of need leather as well, so, I mean, I kind of would have to kill cows regardless. I'm probably gonna have to kill these horses as well, even though I don't want to. The horse death sound is mortifying. I mean, like, if you've never really listened to the horse death sound, it's mortifying. Like, oh my gosh, why I feel bad every time I have to kill a horse, but I need your leather. I'm so sorry. I also need to sleep because monsters are spawning and I really don't want to die. Okay, I get it. There's every single mob in existence coming after me. All right, safe and sound. We don't need to worry about any more scary monsters. Awesome. Oh, phew. We've got plenty of food on ourselves now. Now I just gotta go cook all of this up. Man, I am really, really excited to get this all started. I am so excited to get started on the build. The main thing I need to do now is just flatten all of this out and then figure out what I'm actually gonna, like, build in here. I feel like I should definitely use wood, but I'm really not completely set on the little, like, abandoned village idea. To be honest, I feel like that might just be really hard, especially because it's not really that functional. It would be a cool looking build, don't get me wrong, but it wouldn't be functional, and I need something that's functional. So I feel like, unfortunately, we do have to kind of scrap that little idea. Maybe in another video I can do a little abandoned village, but I feel like for now I kind of just need the functionality of an actual base. To be honest, it's probably not even going to be this big. it might just be like half of this size, but it's nice. It's good to have a blank canvas, you know? I know what I'm working with. I have a lot of space to work with. I just need to get my max tools, which is going to require quite a bit of work, and then we can really get moving on the progress towards making this build. And especially a storage system. Especially a freaking storage system. It's dire. The situation is very, very dire. But yeah, I'm gonna go clear out all of this area while my food is cooking, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, well, the floor is coming along quite well. My food should be just about done. Okay, yeah, it definitely is just about done if all of that is stopped in there. There goes our last stone pickaxe. I am sick and tired of mining with stone pickaxes, but we have got some good progress on the build, or, you know, just where the guidelines are gonna be for this. Now, I just need to get myself a freaking better pickaxe and max out that toolsmith. That is like #1 on the agenda. I've got all my extra cobblestone over there that I've been throwing out. I think I want my guideline to be like right here and then right here as well. This is where we're gonna have like a little staircase going down, and then right here on this block is where our right wall is going to be, and then all the way back here, this block right here is going to be our back wall. I might, you know, I'm obviously going to be able to extend, so I don't want to like fill in these crevices just yet. I do want to be able to extend if needed. I need to just kind of empty my inventory here. I guess we can just, the chest monster can grow. It can afford to grow. It's just the way it is. I don't need all of this cobblestone. I have so much cobblestone just everywhere. I can go like that and just throw out another stack over there, eat my stack of bread as well. We gotta get the string duper going so we can get ourselves a bunch of string to trade with our Fletchers, because oh my gosh, do I need a bunch of it. It's still probably not going to be enough. I should probably honestly make myself another stone pickaxe and just get a little bit more mined while I am sitting here waiting for string to do, because I'm going to need like an entire inventory and then some in order to actually max out this guy. What I'm mining right now is what the floor is going to be. So like this is where the actual floor of the bunker is going to be, is right here on this Y level, and this Y level is where our like actual like bottom, this is where like the blocks are gonna go, so this is where like the wood and dirt is gonna go, because I am gonna have a farm in here. I do have a little bit of a plan of how I'm gonna do this. Like I said, we aren't gonna be doing the like little abandoned village because I do want this to be, you know, functional, but I do have a plan on how I am gonna do this little layout here. Our stone pickaxe, though, does meet its sweet demise right there. This should buy me enough time to get enough string out of this thing. Let me just fill out my inventory. It's still not enough. Wow, it's still not enough. That's crazy. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna leave this. I'm gonna fill out my inventory, leave this on, and then we'll go once my inventory is filled. Again, I'm just gonna leave this on. All right, and that is a full inventory. Let's go ahead and get started on these trades. All I need right now is a pickaxe. Like, I need like an iron, or I need like a diamond sword, diamond axe, but really all I need right now is a freaking pickaxe. All right, this should be all of the string. I should be able to max out this guy. Okay, we don't max him out, but that was basically enough for an entire round of string. Our villagers, have they produced any children? No children just yet, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. To be honest, the children might be able to, the children are absolutely going to be able to do that. Okay, I need to move these beds over here away from the carpets so no children can run away from me. All right, I just need to get you guys some more bread, but now it's all up to you, my guy. 36 emeralds for a bell, and you're only going to give me that much? Oh my gosh, wait. Holy crap, this is gonna take a while. Okay, well, I guess let me buy some bells, I suppose. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so freaking long. It is what it is. Let me just get myself another inventory of freaking string here. It would take even longer if we didn't have the string duper, so thank the Lord we have the string duper. And before anyone comments anything about the string duper, I've said this every time I've used it, it is a legitimate thing. String dupers are a real thing. They're used, every SMP that you watch, they use string dupers. If it's not like scripted, they use string dupers. It is like a vanilla thing. I think you have to like change something in the config, but it is a vanilla thing. That little trigger that happens whenever I like click the thing and then, you know, flick the lever, that is just because I'm on CurseForge. Like, string dupers work on paper and I think fabric as well. But they do not work on Forge, which is obviously, you know, that's what I'm on. I'm on Forge. So I just had to install a little mod to make sure the string dupers work. And I mean, all it does is just speed up the process. Like, I would have to mine a bunch of trees and get sticks, which would take a while. That would take quite a long time for me to do that. So all string duper does is just speed up the process of getting the emeralds that I'm gonna need and use anyway. I guess I'm just gonna be buying bells. Like, sure, I guess I'm the bell man. Can buy myself some axes as well. Hopefully, the next round we should be able to finish him out. I would be able to buy more bells. I can buy more axes as well, but I can't do any more trades with these guys, which is a bit unfortunate. All right, inventory's all filled up again. Hopefully, by the time I get there, their trades are reset and it's raining. Oh, come on, man. I heard the shuffling. Let's go. Perfect freaking timing. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. This is also getting me plenty of XP, which will be pretty useful when it comes to getting enchantments. We do get this guy to a next level. Oh my god, iron tools. Iron tools. Iron tools. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We should be able to buy out this guy's. Oh my gosh. Whoa, you take so little, my friend. Only 3 per is a bit crazy. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine with me. I get iron pickaxes. While I wait for these guys' trades to reset, I am going to go mining. I can finally get myself a nice new shiny axe as well. All right, we will be able to fully clear out this bottom floor. Now I need to get myself some wood. I really need to max this guy out because I need to get myself a diamond axe. Listen, I like my nice and shiny iron one, but really need to get myself a diamond one. I can just go ahead and throw out all of this. To be honest, I should probably just be throwing it into the lava, but alas, I'm not very smart. And that's a whole inventory. Nice. All right, cool. Throw you guys out. Fill out my inventory here, and that's all I need. Cool. All right, let's go back. I can probably shut this off, too. By the time I come back here, I won't really need it because this is the second round of trades for the day, and villagers can only trade for up to 2 rounds. So the stream trooper, you can get a little bit of rest tonight. You villagers, however, cannot rest until I have all of my tools. Please tell me you've reset. All right, thank the Lord. All right, 1 more pickaxe, another pickaxe. That should get this guy to the next level. And okay, he's an expert, but he's not a master yet. So we get, oh my god, we get a diamond axe. Let's go. Unfortunately, we don't get efficiency, but we do get the axe regardless, which is good. I will buy 1 axe right now, and then I'll buy all of the shovels. And now, cool, we can get a max, which should be pickaxe and sword. It should be. It's not sword. Wow, it's not sword, but it is pickaxe. We get efficiency 2 pickaxe. All right, that's good. We don't get a sword, though, but that's fine. Oh, my God, I only have 1 diamond. Oh, my gosh, I only have 1 diamond. Oh, I mean, I guess I don't really need a sword. I just realized I'm going to need diamonds anyway. I spent all my diamonds. Oh, my gosh. I spent all my diamonds. Oh my gosh, I spent all my diamonds, I spent all my diamonds, I spent all my diamonds. I don't have anything for an enchanting table. Oh my god. I'm gonna need diamonds regardless. All right, well, I have to go get diamonds anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and do that right now. I could use the extra bit of deep slate, too. Now that I have diamond armor, actually, I can probably go deeper into some of these caves that I've been in. Where's my shield at? Oh, it's right there. It's a good thing I have 1 single iron, though, because I'm going to make myself another shield regardless. So in the morning, we are going to head to the nearest cave, the one that we just strip mined at all the way over there. Explore the cave a little bit more. I explored it a little bit, but I didn't really find anything. So hopefully by exploring it a little bit further, we can find ourselves some diamonds. Should probably take myself a little bit more food as well. Definitely do not want to be starving. Might as well take all of my mutton. And I pray that this is the last time I need to go into a cave. I never want to go back into another one for the rest of this playthrough. I'm sick of them. Where is this cave again? I think it's over here. I'm like 99% sure. I know it's not this one. I think it's this one. Let me see. Yep, okay, those are my torches. Awesome. So this is where our strip mine is. I finally have the ability to search a little bit further into the cave than I previously did. Hopefully there's some diamonds that I missed. Should probably get my obby while I'm down here as well. But hopefully there are some diamonds along here. Please? Nope, dead end. How about the other side? Is there anything over here? Looks like there's something over here. There's like a little bit more cave, which is nice. You go ahead and check it. Nope, it's a dead end. There's actually no cave at all actually over here. I was completely lied to. All right. Awesome. Please tell me there's some diamonds hidden somewhere. I did not see this last time. Do you mind? It's really not looking bright though. There's looking like there's nothing in here. No! What? See what I mean? Oh my gosh. It was... What? Okay, just give it to me. Don't. I need 3. You. It's gonna be your fault if I don't get 3. Please? 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 You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. I got excited for nothing. I really just got excited. Wow, 1 diamond. Cool. Well, nice. I got excited for absolutely nothing. Oh my god, right there. Thank the Lord. Please just let me grab these and get out. I don't care about anything else here. You can shoot me from behind. I don't really care. Is there anything else? There's nothing else. All right, let me get out. I have every single diamond that I'm going to need. I never want to step foot in another cave ever again. I want to just make my sword, make my enchanting table, and move on with my life. And I just realized that I said I didn't want to step into a cave, but I just realized that I need obsidian. I guess we're gonna go get obsidian, and then we'll never step foot in a cave again. All right, finally, only 1 more left to go. I just decided to get myself a stack. I'm probably, and by probably, I mean definitely going to need to get myself some more, but a stack is good for now. There was actually some diamonds hidden beneath the lava, so we actually got ourselves 5 more diamonds, which is, I'm very surprised, honestly. For having such bad diamond luck initially going into the cave, we're leaving with 9 diamonds and a stack of obsidian, so I would definitely call that a success. Oh, a wandering trader, isn't that nice? I don't really need you, my friend, but I might as well see what you're offering wherever you may be. There he is. Excuse me, I can't trade with you. Well, I guess never mind. I guess I'll never know what you want because I can't trade with you because it's nighttime, apparently. Like, I didn't know I couldn't trade with a villager if they're invisible. I don't know how that makes any sense. You're just immune to trades. Before any more zombies or mobs try to bombard me, let's just go to sleep, go to the next 10-day span, and we can finally continue work on the underground base. All right, give me all of this wood. It's probably going to be another dark oak angle. I should start growing these trees. I should definitely start growing these trees. And I can start by breaking all of these torches. I should probably flatten this out as well. It's a good thing I have, plenty of, spare blocks to do so. All right, well, all that is flattened out. How does that look from afar? That gives us so much space, dude. There's no way this isn't enough space. I am going to start from the back and work my way forward because I don't really know when I should be stopping. Like, I don't know when I should stop at the front there for, like, our little staircase that I'm probably gonna have. I also really don't think I realize the gravity of the situation of how much dark oak I'm actually going to need. This is gonna be a lot. It's probably gonna be like a stack per. Ooh, no, it's 1 stack and you almost get 3. You almost get 3 rows per stack. Okay, let me go ahead and place these torches back down here. I really don't know where I want the farms themselves to be. I want to have like a design, like maybe like a half moon and then like a half sun over here. Let me begin with that. Let me grab some cobblestone for myself and we can get started on a little design over here where I want my farms. All right, how does that giant chunk look? Yeah, it kind of looks like a giant chicken nugget. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a giant rabbit's foot. Okay, let me shave a little bit off of this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's coming to me. Hardcore heart. Hardcore. I know what I need to design off of. I got the heart right there. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It's 1 too long on this side. I'm gonna, just to solve that, I'm just gonna shave this in by 1 more block because I'm really messing with this idea. All right, now I just need to fill this in and then make it look even more like a heart. Definitely going to shave some of the edges off as well because I really don't want this to be as massive as it is. It also really does not look like a heart. Okay, let me just shave, let me shave one block of each side off of this thing. All right, now how does that look? I probably need to make it look a little bit better in the front right there. It's still not very heart-shaped. Okay, how does that look? Does that look a little bit more hearty? It looks a little bit more hearty, but now I feel like I can salvage this to do something else. So let me get this. I don't want the whole thing to just be farm. This is where our main pathway can be. And then this is where fences can be. Like, fences can be right here. So this is not where dirt is gonna be. Because I want there to be a mix of some oak with the dark oak on the ground here. Like, I want there to be, like, oak accents and stuff. So let me just go ahead and place these oaks right here for right now. Actually, yeah, we'll keep it with that. And then we can make this look kind of like a butterfly. It can be butterfly-like. Let me just do this on one side and try to replicate it on the other. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that looks fire. That looks freaking fire. Wait, dude, the oak makes it look like these are like the butterfly's antennas. It just looks like a giant butterfly. Oh my gosh, wait. Holy crap, I'm actually cooking. I'm actually cooking like crazy. That looks pretty awesome. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, I mean, there's not really a reason for me to sleep right now. Actually, there is. I need to get dirt. I forgot I need to get dirt. Let me get some emeralds and let me go get myself a shovel. I think the shovel is 12 emeralds, if I remember correctly. So I should have just enough for a diamond shovel here from the toolsmith. All right, give me the shovel. It is exactly 12 emeralds, which is nice. Any babies yet? No babies. Alright, I really need to feed them. Should probably grab all of this crap over here. Alright, if this isn't enough to make a baby, there's a problem. There's no way this isn't enough for you guys to make a child. Make a freaking child already, come on. Alright, well now it is time to place all of the dirt on where we want the farm to be. I do really like the butterfly design. Obviously, I'm gonna have some blocks, like right outside of it as well. And I'm one shy away from completing this whole thing, so I know it's 1 stack and 18 to complete an entire one of these wings. Go ahead and mine this dirt over here real quick, and hopefully this gives me enough. Oh my god, I think it's just enough. Oh my god, it's literally like just enough. Alright, awesome. Oh, no, there's plenty. There's plenty of dirt. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that up there. Okay, yeah, there's plenty. I need to get water sources somehow. Just realized that as well. Those can be like the wing patterns. So like right there can be a water source, and like right here can be a water source. Alright, butterfly wings completed. I don't need this extra little bit of dirt, so you can go back right there, or I don't need you. Place this last one right here. I accidentally filled in that hole. And now I can finally fill the rest of this in with dark oak, and I definitely still do not have enough. I want to have this back area be, I want there to be like a little staircase up, so let me actually bring this back by like 1 block. And then I want there to be like a little staircase up, so let me get myself some oak planks. This will be like the first part of the floor, and that will lead us up here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need this roof to be like 2 or 3, probably 4 or so blocks taller. And then down here is where we can have like our storage wall be. This is where all of our storage can be. Then up here can be the enchanting table right here, some decoration right here, and then we can have a giant nether portal along the back. Really wishing I exploded a little bit more, but it's a little bit late for that. I'm not going to be using TNT at this point. And then we can go ahead, and this can be where our staircase is to go inside of the base. And we can have ourselves some walls right on the edge over here, which will be nice, but we basically have a layout. We have a layout. Let me go to sleep because I need to go mine all of those dark oak trees. We're gonna need to go on a little bit of adventuring for spruce wood as well because I need those trapdoors. When it comes to working with wood, spruce trapdoors and lanterns, oh gosh, creme de la creme. And with this, all of the dark oak is finally down. How much do we have? Ooh, okay, a little over 4 stacks. That's nice. It should get us a nice and sizable chunk on the floor. After I'm done placing all of this dark oak as well is when we can go ahead and worry about our spruce adventure. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I just want to get the floor finished. Oh my gosh, no, I'm actually gonna have enough. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna have enough. That's crazy. I'm actually gonna have enough. Oh my gosh. I actually unironically have extra. That's so cool. Oh, that's so good. All right, well now it's time to shave all of this, and then once all of this is shaved, it is time to go to sleep and then go find some spruce. Man, it is really nice not having to worry about durability. Like, that is just a luxury that you really don't think about in the early game. It's just like your items break so quickly, especially if you're trying to do like bigger builds like this. I would be having to make stone axe after stone axe, iron axe after iron axe. I don't need to worry about that anymore. But anyway, the floor looks fantastic. I do need to work on the walls now, which are obviously they're going to be wooden. But it is nighttime. We need to go to sleep, and then it is time to go on a little bit of an adventure. We can hop on horseback, which you know, I guess I'm glad I'm glad I'm getting, oh wow, I can't speak. I am glad I'm getting use out of my horse, because normally I get like a pet or something, and then I never really actually get use out of said pet. So like, I'm actually like, I got the skeleton horse. I thought I wasn't going to use it, and now it's my second time using the skeleton horse to go adventuring and grab something and grab a material that I need. It is certainly a lot faster than walking. It saves me so much food, and all I need to worry about, excuse me, who and where? Oh, you. Do you freaking mind? I'm trying to talk. Don't try and get safe. What was I talking about? Right, it's nice to just have like a pet to save me time. All right, you can go like that. All right, and our farm is pretty much fully grown. I'm not really gonna worry about it right now. Are there babies? I think I heard baby. I hear baby. Oh my god, we have baby. Oh my god, we have reproduction. Oh my god. And there's an iron golem. Nice. All right, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. We have a reproduction and iron golem. I am going to go venture off for this spruce, and I will be back with you guys later on with an update. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, I'll gladly take... What? No. 2 enchanted golden apples and 3 golden apples. What the freak? What are the chances of that? No, genuinely, what are the freaking chances of that? Holy crap. I've just been silently just exploring where is it? I've just like silently exploring the freaking world. And I got a diamond, so I found a village. I got some diamond horse armor. I found 1 diamond. I got a bunch of hay bales, which is nice. I found some abandoned mine shafts where excuse me, get out of the way. Some abandoned mine shafts where that's the jungle. Where is the Badlands over there. And now we're at the desert temple. Okay, I gotta go grab my horse, and we gotta keep pushing. All right, let me grab all of my stuff, and then you and I, my friend, can head back on our way. I cannot find a forest, like, anywhere. I have been searching for so long, it feels like. You know, just going through the desert, going through the jungle, I've just been going and going and going, and I turned my render distance up to, like, 30. There's, like, no signs of forest anywhere. There's, like, forest, but there's like no spruce. It's insane. Like, the spruce forest just doesn't exist. Oh, would you look at that? Some conveniently placed minecart chests. Okay, surely there aren't. Okay, I'll take the diamond and another golden apple. Okay, cool. You know, we're getting a lot of loot from... Okay, that's not what I meant to place. We're getting a lot of loot from this, which is quite nice. I don't really think I need any more enchanted golden apples. To be honest, I don't really need any enchanted golden apples, but a desert temple with 3 golden apples and 2 god apples is, like, actually insane. Like, that's crazy. I've never seen that. In all of my years of playing Minecraft, I've never been that lucky at a freaking desert temple. That's crazy. All right, there's one more chest here. Nothing. Okay, I'll take the torches, because why not? I'll take the name tag as well. And I guess we should just be back on our way. Come here, little horse. Let us continue. But yeah, hopefully I can find a spruce forest sometime soon, because, oh, man, I really don't want to be doing this for, like days and days on end. Is that another village? Okay, another village. Awesome. All right, we can go ahead and pit stop at this village. There is a blacksmith here as well, which is awesome. We can go ahead and pit stop here for the night, loot all of this crap, and then in the morning, hopefully, I can just find myself a freaking spruce forest. I am like thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of blocks away, but I'd say it's definitely been worth it, you know, getting some enchanted golden apples, but all of this just for some spruce wood, I don't entirely know if that's worth it, but I really do need it. This is kind of related to what I was talking about, like, way earlier in the video. I remember when I was going to get my dark oak, I was, like, so happy that my dark oak was close to the village that we already had, because I'm so used to having... Oh, okay, well, I guess I updated that water. I'm so used to having to, like, go thousands upon thousands of blocks just to find, like, a wood type that I want. I was very, there's no bed in here. I was very, very grateful to just find the dark oak. And I guess I'm paying for having that luck by not being able to find spruce wood just freaking anywhere. It's literally just nowhere. This horse keeps freaking running away from me as well. He is just obsessed with running away from me. I don't think I really need to grab any more hay bales. I don't even think there are any more for me to grab. My PC has also just been chugging along. I've had my render distance at 32 this entire time. My PC has been chugging along, and is that spruce? Oh my god, is that spruce? Please! Like I said, my PC's been chugging along. It wants to stop rendering 32 chunk render distance. Okay, stop it. Please tell me that's a spruce forest. Oh my gosh, please tell me that's a spruce forest. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. No, come back. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my god, spruce. Thank the Lord. Let me turn my freaking render distance down. Okay, finally, some freaking spruce wood. Oh my gosh. Water bucket up here. Get my freaking spruce wood. I don't even need that much. I literally just need enough for, like, spruce trapdoors, and that's it. Okay, I was really worried that was, like, the only one. There's plenty. Thank the Lord, man. I need to get myself just a couple saplings as well as just a little bit of wood. I'm low-key thinking I might have enough time to beat the game as well. I mean, like, we're getting down to the wire here, definitely, but I might have enough time to beat the game. It's definitely not a priority. I know I've mentioned beating the game a couple times, but it's really not a priority. But I mean, if it's day 90 or day 92 or 3 and I'm just sitting there with nothing to do for the last 5 to 8 days of the entire thing, I might as well just go to the nether, get myself a cleric villager, get some blaze rods, and just beat the game for the final challenge of the 100 days. In the meantime, though, I am going to finish this deforestation. I have a little over a stack of spruce. I want to get myself at least 2 to 2.5 stacks before I call it quits, and I will be right back with you guys as soon as I have finished gathering all of my spruce wood. Alright, I'm going to finish mining up these last couple trees, and that should be all of the spruce wood that I need. If I need any more, I can just use my saplings that I've gathered to grab any more. There's going to be plenty of saplings on my way back to my horse on the ground, just waiting for me, just like that. Thank you very much. My horse should be right over here. He's right over there. Okay. All right, little horse. Let us head on home. We have quite the long adventure waiting for us. Listen, I like these long adventures, but oh my gosh, do they get tedious after a while. Thank God we haven't had to go on too many for this playthrough. All right, it should be just over this mountain. Yep, there is our lovely, lovely stack of scaffolding in the sky. Another day is looking like it wants to pass, but before I end up going to sleep for this night and getting us over to the next little stretch over here, I want to get these trapdoors placed and get this farm finished. I am really eager to see how this looks. We can go ahead and put our horse back where he belongs, right over here underneath the villager trading hall. Boom, boom, boom. Let me go ahead and break some of these because I really am going to need those seeds. There's not really a reason for me to replant, so actually I'm just going to go ahead and grab those real quick. There's actually just no reason for me to replant whatsoever. Now, I do want to replant all of this. I don't need to replant the other farms, but I do need to replant this one. We are going to have one extra piece of wheat, but that is okay. That's not the end of the world. We'll have 1, 2, 3, and then 1 right there. So we will have, or I guess we'll have 2 extra pieces of wheat. There's no way that I don't have enough seeds. There's no way that that is not enough seeds. Oh my God, that's not enough seeds. It's a stack. It's a stack in 18. It's a stack in... Or no, it's a stack in 16, I think. Oh my gosh. I'm like 32 off. Okay, let me kill some skeletons over here. Why, thank you. I need you guys. I need some bone meal. And the reason why I'm doing this at nighttime and not sleeping is because when you get to the point of doing something like this, I don't want to run out of time. Like, I don't want to run out of time. We're getting down to the wire here. I really don't want to run out of time in the 100 days, so I want to start taking advantage of the nighttime if I need some extra time to do something, such as right now to grab wheat seeds for the farm. I just want to make sure that I have enough time. Can you kill this guy so I can get a music disc? That'd be pretty cool. Come on, come on, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Let's go, let's go. And you dropped music disc 11. Wow, that's terrible. That's like the worst one you could have dropped. Now I got all these freaking mobs after me and I'm on 6 hearts. All right, well, I'm just going to use the rest of this bone meal. Excuse me, bro. Excuse me. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just going to use the rest of this bone meal and then I will get the rest of the seeds that I can get from grass to finish out this farm below. All right, I need 1 more seed. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, I can finally sleep. I'm sick of these monsters. Holy crap. All right, bring me my bed, throw all that crap out, place you right back there, and we can finally go to sleep. And we should have enough seeds for both of these farms. We should have enough. I'm not gonna, excuse me, do you guys mind? I'm not gonna, like, assume that I do, because, to be honest, I probably don't. But I should have enough. To be honest, I don't even know if the water can reach all of this area. I think it can. I'm like 99% sure the water can reach all of these. I don't entirely know. I don't know for sure. It does seem like all of these water sources reach all of the edges, which is good. I picked some good spots for them. I'm hoping this stone hoe can be enough. Please be enough. Okay, it will be. Nice. We should have some iron done over here where I can get myself some iron nuggets, which I can make myself some lanterns. These lanterns will very obviously be removed when I start building the roof, but for right now, they're going to be pretty effective. Get torches on all of these. I just need to make sure that my plants can actually grow so they have enough light. And we can finally start actually planting the seeds. Oh my gosh, I do have enough. I do have enough. I'm actually going to have 2 extra. Okay. I counted in my head. It was 1 stack in 15, not 1 stack in 16. No, I was wrong. It was exactly enough. Okay, it was exactly 2.5 stacks. That is awesome. And now it is time to make a bunch of spruce trapdoors. Wait a minute. I just got an even better idea. We are not going to only use spruce trapdoors. We are going to utilize the actual wood as well on any of the corners that I can't actually put the trapdoors on. All right, how does that look? Wait, that actually looks really good. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Okay, I absolutely love that design. That butterfly design looks so good, dude. That is awesome. And I should absolutely have enough spruce trapdoors for all of this. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. I can fully fill it out. Awesome. All right, well that marks our floor pattern done, just like that. And our farm is grown. We have our nice little butterfly design here, which looks really, really cool. Now it is time to finally deal with the monkey in the room, which is this. This this roof. This roof is a problem. I am going to mine on every single outside corner right here where I want the edges to be, and then I'm going to go up in between the layers over here, and then I'm going to mine below. That sounds a little complicated when I explain it like that, but I promise it's gonna look and make a lot of sense when I finally actually have it done. All right, I just need to find the corner. It should be right over here. Where's the corner? Where's the corner? The corner's right here. Okay, awesome. Here is our corner. And then I can take this path all the way down to the other corner. Where is this other corner? It should be pretty close. Just right there. Okay, perfect. And then we take this to the other corner now. And then once I have all of the 4 corners mapped out and mined through with a straight path, all I gotta do is mine the body. All I gotta do is mine all of that, and then mine 2 blocks below me where the rest of the bunker is going to be. So a little bit of a complicated way of doing this, but it is by far one of, if not the most efficient way of doing it. It's better than like sitting below and then mining up just like that. If we're getting an open block right there, yeah, I was about to say the other open block should be just right over here. We will not need you. You can go right there. I'm gonna start with like a little section, and if it's still not enough, then I am going to mine myself 1 extra block up here, but I'm not really gonna bank on doing that. If I need to, then I will, but hopefully I don't. Hopefully 4 blocks of extra space is enough, because remember, I need to fill this top block. This block right here is going to be the actual like roof. This is what the roof block is. So I should be able to just mine this. This should be the last line, and once it's connected, I can finally start mining out the body. All right, cool. It's all connected. Now it's time to start mining out the body. I do want to get myself a better pickaxe though. This thing only has efficiency 2, although I guess I can't really afford to get a better pickaxe when you think about it. I can't really get one. I don't have enough iron for an anvil. How much iron do I have? I think it's literally just the iron that I got. Yeah, I don't have any iron for an anvil. I do, however, need to get myself a diamond sword because I'm lacking in that department. But this is literally the only iron I have, so I guess I can't really do that. Definitely going to need to get myself at least another pickaxe. So let me get myself some string over here to go trade with the villagers. And now that we have our second pickaxe, I can go ahead, go back and finish the mining. And as soon as I am done with it all, I will be right back with you guys. All right, finally, the last little bit of our clearing here is almost done. I have mined this entire area and managed to get myself a little bit of materials as well as, you know, plenty of cobblestone because of course, but I did manage to get myself a little bit of materials as well, a little bit of copper, plenty of coal, and some raw iron. There is some more iron just chilling up here as well as some more copper. Now I just need to mine myself a little area over here just to see if this is actually like how high I want this to go, because if I want this to go higher, it's easier to just do that while I have a ground floor rather than if it's just completely open and then I want it to go higher and then I need to somehow make myself either another ground floor or just suffer with the fact that it's not ever gonna go any higher. So let me make a small but also a little bit big area over here to see if this is good. Hopefully it is. I'm really hoping I don't need to go any higher than just this, but if I need to, then I need to. That is the entire point of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Is this or is this not tall enough? It better freaking be tall enough. I don't even know why I'm really grabbing this cobblestone. It's not like I don't have plenty of it. So I want this to be the roof, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of clearance. Oh, that's plenty. That's so plenty. Yeah, that's enough. All right, cool. We have plenty of room. I am gonna go finish mining all of this, and then I will be right back with you guys as soon as I have an update. All right, we are finally almost done with clearing out the roof. Day after day, I am more and more thankful to myself that I kept that 1 single bucket of lava, because I have been able to just mine, clear out. So I've been just mining, and then all of the cobblestone has just been littered on the floor. It seems I missed this lantern. I don't want that to despawn. But all of the cobblestone has just been littering itself on the floor, and I've been able to just pick it up, pick up basically everything, and then go straight over here to the lava and just throw it out. I don't even need to worry about it existing anymore. Finally, it is open up in here quite a lot. I hope I never need to mine another piece of cobblestone ever again in this world. We have got plenty of room everywhere for this little underground build over here. And I think, honestly, I should just place a bunch of torches here. I can place lanterns eventually. I feel like I should just place some torches down for right now, just so I can make sure these plants can keep growing. And yeah, finally, we have ourselves a nice and open area. I can go ahead and mine this little area as well, which I do not need. And it's finally time to get back to building. I am super excited. Grab my oak wood, grab my dark oak as well. I have absolutely no chest space, but that is okay. I can worry about that later. Let me go ahead and get started on this little top area over here. It is obviously going to be laced with the oak planks. I do want to make sure I have enough wood to at least get a floor started, so I'm not going to use the logs on that back end over there. I do want to get a floor started over here. Yeah, just like that. Our floor is done. Awesome. And we have a little bit of wood left over. I am going to put, to be honest, I think I might need to extend this back a couple blocks in order to actually have myself enough space over here. Let me go ahead and make myself a bunch of chests, because this is just where I am going to put my storage space. I guess I can just use my dark oak. Let me make a bunch of chests over here. It's not like I'm going to be running out of oak or dark oak anytime soon. I have plenty of those at the ready to be available, so I can go ahead and just place all of these chests. Now, to be honest, these chests are a bit decorative. I'm probably not even going to need all of them, because who actually needs this much storage? I guess I can make the illusion and put that one up there as a double chest. Actually, you know what? No, we'll make them double chests. I feel like that just makes sense. Gonna need a lot more wood, though. So let me go ahead and deforest another forest, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, I'm finishing up this last dark oak tree here. I have gotten myself an absolute plethora of woods. I've got myself 1 stack of birch, plenty, I think like 4 stacks of oak, and then this should give us about 2 stacks and maybe a little bit more of dark oak when I'm done with all of these. I was debating on going to the jungle, but I ended up just saving that time and just taking that time that I could have spent walking all the way to the jungle to just go mine some more trees. Plus, if I ended up having any jungle wood left over, it's not like I'm going to be using it. I'm not going to be using jungle wood for literally anything involved with the build. So I figured it was completely useless. We do have quite a good amount of saplings, though, to replant some of these dark oak trees. Ideally, I can get an 11th and a 12th. There it is. Thank you very much. And now, with that, we can continue the expansion below in the build. I really got to get that staircase made. I've been putting it off for so long. To be honest, I might not even build one. I might just do like a water elevator or something. But I really got to make these walls to this base, and I really don't know what I want them to be. I also really need to expand this by just a couple blocks. So you know what? Let me just do that right now. We'll expand this by a couple blocks to start. Let me just break all of this real quick and see how this is going to look, and then we can fill in the rest once I am satisfied on where my end point is. Let's see if this is good enough. So that would be a 2-block expansion right there. That should give me plenty of room. That should give me like all the room that I need. So let me just break all of this crap. And then after that, it's just going to be filling in the walls, putting on the roof, doing all the fine details, and then the base should be just about done. Should definitely be flattening out these walls as well, because this is where the edge is going to be. Might as well go ahead and build and expand the floor while I'm over here. Get myself some more room to finish mining up the rest of this wall. Also, I do want to apologize if at any point recently you've noticed that the mic quality has kind of diminished. I seem to have lost my touch when it comes to speaking into my microphone recently. So I am trying to get that back right now. I have been very hype about this, and I've been relatively loud. And I'm kind of concerned that I actually broke my microphone by talking too loud and screaming and being too hype at certain things happening in the world and just in general. So I'm really hoping my mic isn't broken. I'm trying to speak a little bit more clearer, a little bit more quieter, and just overall better directly into the microphone, but not so close that it's going to be peaking. So I hope it hasn't been too bad recently. I mean, I've just been editing and it hasn't seemed like it's been too bad, but on the off chance that it is for you specifically, I do just want to apologize for that. Hopefully for the remainder of this video, it's all good, as well as future videos. I might just need to buy myself a new microphone, who knows? Kind of just depends on how this all sounds. Alright, those are all of our chests placed. I've got myself 1 extra, but that's okay. And then right here can be our enchanting table. I suppose I can break these guys back here to give myself a little bit more room for the enchanting table. And then right back here is going to be our giant nether portal. So let me go ahead and grab my obsidian. Let me go ahead and build some of this back wall. Why don't I? Because I want to put my nether portal behind where I want the back wall to be. What happens if I just go like that? What happens if I just go like, can I just go like that? I think I can just go like that and get away with it. Yeah, I can just do that. Okay, cool. I can just do that. It's gonna look a little smaller, but that's okay. Using an extra piece of wood is a lot better than breaking an entire layer of blocks without anything below it to make it even more easily breakable. All right, cool. Well, let me fill in this wall over here. Go ahead and light this area up a little bit before any monsters start spawning. And it seems I'm gonna need a lot more double chests than I previously anticipated if I am going to want to have a big window over here. I should have at least a double stack of double chests. So I suppose I can just mine all of these and then put them on top of the other ones. One chest, two chests, and just like that, all of our double chests are done. I am sick and tired of only having wood in here, so a very common actually, block palette that I use is the cobbled deep slate bricks, or I guess just the normal deep slate bricks, which I can put right here below the wood and give a little darker accent to the wood over here. Normally I would put it directly below, but I feel like having it one block extruding makes a lot of sense. I feel like that kind of helps it a little bit. Now, what would slabs look like on top of these, or should I just go with stairs? Let me see what that looks like. Does that look good at all? Okay, yeah, definitely just go with stairs. I can use these slabs elsewhere though. Well, let's see how the stairs look too. That should be fine. Like that should look fine. Yeah, that looks all right. Now I just got to make a bunch more, and just like that, all of our stairs are placed. Nice. I might as well just put these away in here, and I feel like for my roof, I want to have it be like smooth stone. I feel like smooth stone makes a lot of sense, so let me go ahead and finally get a use out of all of this cobblestone that I have. Gonna need to make myself quite a lot more furnaces though. Go ahead and place all of this cobblestone in here, and while this is cooking, I can go ahead and finish up the back room over there where the roof is not going to be smooth stone. By the time I'm done with that, all of this should be done. I have got plenty of glass left over as well from the villager trading hall windows, and there's a little creeper over there. Do you mind? How the heck are you even spawning? Like, there's nowhere for you to even be spawning. Excuse me, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Where are you? Where are you? Oh my gosh, they're spawning everywhere. There's two of them. Of course it's creepers, though, because why would it be any other mob? All right, please don't blow my stuff up. Please don't blow my stuff up. It's actually like the last thing that I need is for you to blow my stuff up. And it looks like I'm gonna be short regardless. I need myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more glass panes. Means I need to get myself 3 more pieces of sand. Do I have any sand on me still? Do I have any red sand left over? I do, thank God. I need to get myself some more chests over there to fully fill that out. Glass is all done. Let me make the final glass panes I should ever need. Put you guys right there. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Now I just need to make myself some more chests again. Boom, boom. Those are all of our chests done. How does that look? Oh, that looks so good. That looks so amazing. All right, now let me get myself some more deep slate stairs over here. Feel like 22 should be all that I need. Go ahead and lather the rest of this roof with oak planks, as well as finally finish out the walls for this section. And then hopefully by the time we are done fully decorating and building all of this, our cobblestone has finished smelting, and we can actually get started and finish the rest of the roof of the bunker. And then after all of that, it's literally just do the walls, and I think we are done after that. And even after all of that oak gathering, I somehow will not have enough. That is actually crazy. Actually, wait, will I? Will I have enough? Oh my gosh, I might actually have just enough to finish this out. 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will not have enough. I am going to need 10 more oak planks to finish out this area over here. That is so sad. I know it looks a little weird right now, but I promise it'll look all fine in the end. Let us go to sleep because I need to go gather some more wood. All right, this forest is looking absolutely decimated because of all of the work I've been able to do to it, and my consistent lack of replanting. Not really that big of a deal, though. There's always going to be enough wood to go around. I don't really need a crap ton of oak wood, just enough to get me by. It is really good that I kept a hold of my dark oak as well as my spruce, because I'm going to need that for the ceiling of the bunker. I keep calling it a bunker. It's a base. I don't know why I keep calling it a bunker. The underground base, you know what I mean. Bunkers are usually a lot more cold. This is going to be a very cozy underground base. It's not going to be some cold stone nuclear bunker. All right, and that should be enough wood. We've got 40 wood. There's an extra one right there. 41 wood. There's no way that is not enough to fully finish this thing off. How is our stone coming along over here? I do see that it's still cooking, and it's almost done. Perfect. I probably won't need 8 stacks of stone to just fill out this roof, but it's better to have it and need it and not need it. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, when I said I needed 10 more oak planks, yeah, I went ahead and made myself 44 because I'm pretty smart. That's okay, though. though. I wonder what I should make my wall out of. I wonder if I should just use birch. I just placed that birch right there, and now I'm kind of thinking I should use birch or something. Maybe birch. Maybe, ooh. Low-key, I'm liking that birch. I'm really liking that birch touch right there. We can go birch wall, and then I wonder what, like, a stripped oak little stripe would look like with the rest of this birch wall. Double stripe is definitely not it, but let's see if a single stripe and multiple sections can look good for us. How does that look? I like that. You know what? I actually kind of like that. I do like that a lot, actually. I think that's pretty good. All right, cool. Well, it has been decided. And it actually lines up perfectly with this. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All the dominoes are really starting to fall into place here. Let me go ahead and grab all of our stone now that it is finally done. And I can go ahead and actually flatten all of this area out, which it has been desperately needed to be flattened out. We can go ahead and make our walls with this as well to fully enclose the base. Let me do that. I almost called it a bunker again. And to be honest, I need to get myself a little bit more space over here, so let me mine this area up all the way to where the roof block is going to be. I can go ahead and do the same exact method that I did to get the roof and the ceiling. It's the same way I'm going to be breaking all of this crap. Listen, I just need to make sure that I have enough space to where I can actually just look into this and it doesn't look completely cramped. I do not want the entrance to be cramped because then the whole entire build itself is going to feel cramped. So hopefully by opening this up by just a couple blocks will allow me just enough space to where this isn't going to look cramped and everything should hopefully be okay. All right, cool. Let me grab all of this junk, get it out of the way, and how does that look? Oh my god, that looks so much better. So you see what I mean? That looks so much better. You look like this compared to how it was before, and it was so cramped. That looks so much freaking better. Holy crap, that looks so much better. Now, all I need to do is complete these little patch jobs over here. Excuse me. Do you mind? Get over here. Get over here. Grab myself some more oak wood. I can never have enough. Should I do the ceiling or should I do the walls first? Well, I mean, I've got the stone in my inventory, so I feel like it makes sense to just place the stone down first. So yeah, let me worry about getting the ceiling done, and then we'll worry about the walls. Times like this in which I had like a potion of levitation, I feel like that's the only time that would actually be like a useful potion is right about now. You know, now that I've started building this, I actually don't think I have enough stone. I think 8 stacks is not even remotely enough to fully finish off this ceiling. I've already used like 2 stacks, 3 stacks, and I only have that much and this much done. Oh man, it's looking like I'm gonna have to cook some more stone, but that's okay. When I run out of stone, that's when I am going to go cook some more, and then I am going to go grab some oak wood while that cooks, and we can go finish out the walls. And then hopefully that last stack of 8, that last little run of stone is all that we need. Yeah, definitely not gonna have enough, but I mean, I won't need to make myself a bunch of stone, just maybe about 1 or 2 more stacks. And I'm gonna leave these guidelines up here as well, these little cobblestone guidelines, because this is where I'm gonna need to do a little roof design over here. So let me go ahead and I'll cook up 2 stacks. Let me do that. Boom and boom. Let me make myself a little piece of bread here as well. I have been falling onto my crops and it has been very frustrating. Now it's time to go grab some more wood. I'm gonna need a lot more birch and I'm gonna need a lot of oak. I think I might go ahead and get like 2 stacks per, maybe 1 stack of oak, because I don't really think I need it that much, and then 2 stacks of birch wood, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, well, with this one, I've pretty much decimated every single birch tree in the immediate area, so a stack and a half is really all we're gonna have. Nope, I see another one right there. Perfect. My lack of replanting is immediately biting me in the rear, so I have begun replanting some of these birch trees in case I do end up needing them, but a stack and 38 is a good start, if not enough to actually fully finish it. Then obviously we have a stack of oak wood, which should definitely be enough, considering I'm only going to be using them every 3rd part of the wall, and there's not even that much of the wall to actually build. My main worry is definitely the birch wood, but I still feel like we should have enough with whatever we have right now. This is about 6.5 stacks is what I have. Our stone is just about done. Not even, it's kind of almost done. That's enough to finish that out, and that's really all that matters, so let me just go ahead and just grab it right now because I can. 45 and 64.26. Cool. That is definitely enough. And just like that, our ceiling is almost done. It's not done, it's almost done. This should hopefully be enough, a little over 2 stacks, that better be enough. Need to get myself some more just dark oak planks as well, and some more lanterns. So where is the rest of my iron? Okay, 5 in there, 13 right there. Okay, I should have plenty of iron nuggets. I believe I still have some lying around. I do. Need to make myself a plethora of lanterns over here. Now, let us finish the wall, where now that I'm looking at it, do I actually not have enough oak wood? There's no way. There's absolutely no way I don't have enough. I'm starting to think I don't have enough. No shot. Okay, I do have enough. I just barely have enough. 3, 4, 5, 1 right there, and then boom, like that. I only have 4 remaining. Holy crap, I just barely have enough wood. Okay, thank the Lord. I'm just glad I have enough at all. With the roof finally built as well, I can go ahead and finish this finally, or at least almost finish it. I do want these to go all the way around, and I just don't have enough oh, I do have enough deep slate. I just don't have enough deep slate at the current moment in my inventory. These can go like this. These will go right over here. I still won't have enough, but I need some more to finish out the wall anyway, so let me just go ahead and grab those, do that right quick, and hopefully this is enough to finish this out. Perfect. I have 3 extra. Awesome. Awesome. It doesn't matter if it's just enough, all that matters is if it is enough. Now I need to just hope and pray that I actually have enough birch, and that is the million-dollar question. It definitely feels like I should. To be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna need all of the birch that I actually mined. Just going off this, it feels like I'm gonna have plenty and definitely have some left over. Now, before I seal all of these chambers back here away, because I'm not gonna bother filling this out, I need to make sure no mobs spawn, because I do not want random creepers to start appearing and somehow slip through a crack and then blow up the base and then kill me. That's the last thing that I need right now. So I need to triple check that all of this is lit up and no mobs can spawn. Then we can finish out by filling the wall and shaving the rest of these oak logs, just like that. And how does that look for a fully completed wall? Pretty dang good. That looks pretty dang good. Go ahead and shave the rest of these, and then we can get the birch down. And yeah, I am absolutely going to have too much. That is, you know, that's a really good problem to have. All of the walls are done. Now it is just worrying about getting the roof all the way done, and it seems like I need to finish that off, and I definitely do not have enough stone for that. So let me just throw that in there, throw some birch in there as well, because I can. 2, 1, and 0. Oh, I only need 2 more. I only need 2 more. I only need 2 more. Okay, perfect. Phew. Do not want to waste any that I need. Do not want to waste any more than I need to. And to be honest, I feel like the next step, other than obviously completing the roof, is just getting rid of all of this crap. It's still in the way. It still just looks really ugly. So I am going to do myself a favor and just get rid of it. And finally, with this, it is going to be a lot more open in here. And I remember saying that this string duper was going to be temporary, but it is slowly but surely and definitely turning into a permanent solution to that problem that we actually no longer even have. You know, I wasn't really expecting us to take so long to actually get done and get started and finish out the meat of the actual build. But hey, these things take time. Minecraft is quite a long game. I can throw out some of that cobblestone. I'm probably not even going to need any more cobblestone ever. But yeah, Minecraft is quite a long game. I feel like all I need to do now is actually do the ceiling here, and then I'm actually going to do a little bit of the flooring out here, because I really don't like how this just goes from wood to ending. I feel like I should have a little bit of a floor over here, so I'm probably going to need myself even more oak. But for now, let me grab this iron that has for surely finished cooking in our furnace over here, make myself even more lanterns for the ceiling. This last one is actually the perfect amount, because it will give me an exact 16, which is 2 more lanterns, which gives me a nice amount of 27, which is awesome. Now I just need to do the math on how actually long this thing is to see how far I need to disperse these lanterns. 23, 24, 25. Okay, so it's 25 blocks. So if I want to have 3 rows of 9, I need them to be 5 blocks apart. So right here, I suppose I can have one. And I guess they don't really need to be 9 blocks apart. Or I guess I don't really need to use 9 per. But I suppose I could line them up with the center of these little areas over there. Or rather, to make it even more symmetrical, I should just line it up with the actual wood bits themselves over here. I feel like that would make even more sense. I'm really hoping I don't get myself confused over here, because I'm trying to do this like grid pattern over here, but it is honestly already starting to confuse me. And all of the patterns are getting really, really confusing on where I'm putting all the slabs and where I'm putting all of the lanterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5th one right there. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. 1, and I'm out. Okay, come on. All right, well, let me get some more dark oak over here to get myself some more slabs. I shouldn't need that many. 18 probably is not nearly enough, though. 24, let me get myself 30. 30 should be enough. I can go ahead and lantern all of these because they are all done and connected, all except for those ones. You see what I mean? How I'm getting confused? This one is all done as well. Now I just need to connect all of these together, and I think this is the last one that I need. I can place a lantern right there, and I think it's all done. I think it's all good. I believe that that is all that I need. Let me break all this cobblestone. If I missed anything, oh well. I am sick of walking on this cobblestone and having it just littered all across my base. I am ready to just see what this thing freaking looks like. All right, and that is all of the guides broken. And how does that look? That looks amazing. You can see that there are some areas that need to be addressed when it comes to the outside of the build, so I need to actually address those, and that starts with this little flooring over here. I need some wood flooring over here. Place all of the extra wood that I have on my person. I definitely do not have enough for all of this. So in the morning, we can go grab some more. I can grab all of this, which is done as well, which means I can add some more to the roof over here. And it seems like I still don't have enough stone. Okay, how much actually is this? 3, 6, 9, 27, 36, 45. Okay, so we need 45 more pieces of cobblestone, or I guess smooth stone, which can all go right there. Let me go to sleep. I need to get myself some more wood, and we are really cutting it close here. All right, that should be enough wood. If it isn't, we'll just go grab a little bit more. Excuse me, Mr. Creeper, but how the heck did you even get there? Actually, that makes a lot of sense that how you get there. I did not sleep for pretty much the entire night until, like, just now. I did say I would be utilizing the nighttime a lot more, and that is exactly what I've had to do over here in the home stretch. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna need 1 more oak log. 1 more oak log. Like, if you look at it like this, it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely amazing if you look at it like that. But it looks like I'm gonna need myself 1 more oak log, which is, oh, come on, man. Can I just grab something? Can I just like, yeah, let me grab one of you. They're never gonna know. They're never gonna know. Well, I mean, you guys are gonna know, but they're never gonna know. It's a hidden oak log, who cares? All right, this is still not enough stone, but it's okay. We can get started on finishing this. Seems I overestimated this a little bit as well. My counting is not what it used to be. Listen, I haven't taken a math class in like 5 years. But anyway, with those final stone blocks, our walls are done. Our storage area over here is done. Our nether portal is over there. We just ignore those little blank corners over there. Who cares? All that matters is that it looks cool. Our little extended floor is done. Our ceiling is done, and the entire bunker is done. Now, how does that look? Let me see. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. That looks so good, dude. Oh, that looks absolutely gorgeous. And it is just in time as well. We have just barely hit the buzzer beater over here. We have finally finished out our base, and I can say that I have survived 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, building a cozy underground base. The base is fully done over here. This is what it looks like. Obviously, we ignore the entrance over here. I could worry about building an entrance over here, but who cares? All that matters is that it looks really good on the inside. We have our nice butterfly farm design over here, our big storage space and storage area. I do appreciate every single one of you who has made it to this point in the video all the way to the end. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. A lot of effort goes into these videos, and you getting to the end is the absolute world to me. And by any chance, if you've made it all the way here and have not liked and subscribed, it would be greatly appreciated as well. Again, as I've said many a times, my goal is 5K by the end of the year. So thank you all so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed this 100 days. I hope you have enjoyed the building as well. And with all that said and done, I will see you guys in the next one.